Cause you know we keep it live. You know we keep it live. Like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live. You know we keep it like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live. You know we keep it live. Like, share, subscribe. Cause you know we keep it live, yeah. Like, share, subscribe. Cause you know we keep it live. You know we keep it live. Like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live. You know we keep it like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live. You know we keep it live. Share, subscribe. Cause you know we keep it live, yeah. Like, share, subscribe. Cause you know we keep it live. You know we keep it live. Like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live. You know we keep it like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live. You know we keep it live. Like, share, subscribe. Cause you know we keep it live, yeah. Like, share, subscribe. Cause you know we keep it live. You know we keep it live. Like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live. You know we keep it like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live. You know we keep it live.
Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's go. How y'all feeling today? How y'all feeling today? I'm coming. Yes, we are here. I am good. Okay, yes, the camera working. Oh, yes, Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Somebody say thank you. I'm so happy to be in front of y'all today, man. I am happy to be here. Y'all just don't know. This morning was definitely almost a trying morning, but we here, man. We are here. Yes, we are here. I got my producer in the back. Yes. I got my producer in the back. Can y'all hear me out there? Can y'all hear your boy? Yes, what's good, everybody? How y'all feeling? We here for the noontime. I know y'all got some of y'all eating lunch. Auntie Janet said, oh, she came through. Oh, yeah, I seen y'all. Y'all was coming through here earlier. My mom, Auntie Janet, everybody coming through earlier trying to be the first ones to comment. What's up, Brett? He came in here way early. I'm telling you, I had it set up, man. I came in here. I came to turn on the computer, and my webcam wasn't coming on. So I unplugged it. I plugged it back in. I was like, okay, boom, boom. Then I unplugged the other one, plugged it back in. It wasn't working either. So I hooked everything up to my MacBook, and the cameras was working. So I was like, okay. Went to the little graphics card driver on the computer, did a refresh on it, tried to restart it, and then it kept getting a error. I was like, so I just kept looking it up, looked up some stuff, man. And the easiest fix was to go ahead and just go ahead and replace the same one, but it's refurbished. So until we can just upgrade the whole PC. But until then, we still gonna push this thing. We're gonna push this content. Caleb King. Yes, I was just about to say, happy birthday. Everybody give it up for our guy, Caleb King, man. Today, my boy is 33, right? 33? Hey, he said for his birthday. Nah, man, you trying to wait, time out. How you gonna talk about something for me on your birthday, man? No, let's celebrate Caleb today, man. This is my dude, man. Solid guy. He was one of the first guys, one of the first people I walked into when we got around the Saban statue at A-Day. Walked right up to him, met him and his wife, man, dapped him up. Good vibes as always, man. Can't wait until we get to the tailgate and get the experience that time with each other. Y'all, we really, man, just talking amongst the community, we might have an opportunity to do something before the tailgate. I'm just saying, like everybody talking about driving, getting on the road and stuff. 4th of July, Juneteenth, all of those holidays is right there. So, I mean, we can make it do what it do. I'm having issues with audio back there. I don't know what's going on. It's not playing the track that I wanted to play, but okay, there go that one. I don't want that one. I want this one. This is what we want. There we go. Now we back in the game. Jesus Christ. Okay. So how's everybody doing today? Listen. So before we do our special, our daily motivational, right? I want to do something else. I want to give an opportunity for Caleb to call in. Caleb, are you able to call in, bro? Let me know, bro. Let me know. I want to give you an opportunity to be featured on the show and say whatever you want to say to your family, to your people. If your family watching, this ain't something I plan, y'all. I just felt it on my heart. Y'all know me. I'm real shoot from the hip. We do what we want, okay? We do what we want. They getting down to business track. This the one right here, man. This the one. This that one. Hey, you hear this waking up out your sleep, man? Come on, man. Y'all trying to tell me? Oh, that's trying to make you want to go make some money. Make you want to make some money. Make you want to make some. Make you want to make some. Y'all, that's telling you, boy. I'm telling you that's gonna make you want to make some money. Think it's a game. I wake up, man. I had this on like a playlist, one of my workout playlists. Keep your phone ready, Smook. You're gonna snap. And I know who it is too. I know who it is. You ain't gotta tell me twice. And guess what? You know what, Cindy? I'm glad you are here. Thank you for being who you are, sister auntie. Let me do something real quick. I gotta do this real quick. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, this gonna be a fun show. I'm telling you right now. Listen, we got a crazy announcement too. Well, I ain't gonna announce it yet. I'm about to make a tweet though. All right, so Cindy, send a message Send a message. I'm about to text you too. I'm about to send you a screenshot or something. Boom. Boom. All right, we just knocked one out the park. Listen, we got to talk a lot of football, a lot of NBA finals. Like, I feel like we about to have some good conversation. What's up, Sharpshooter Podcast? How you feeling? I feel like we about to have some good conversation. Hopefully, we could get a lot of people on the phone line today. But can we please, before we jump into all of the good stuff for today, let's get the likes on this stream. Let's share it up for like 20 seconds. Take 20 seconds to share this stream on every platform, every social media platform that you have. Right now, we have 35 live viewers on YouTube. We got 43 live on Twitter, and we got one watching on Facebook. If you're watching on Facebook, check in the comments. Check in the comments. We should be able to see the Facebook comments. Check in. Let us know where you watch it from. Man, y'all, I had to go crazy because we got some crazy things happening, man. We got some crazy things happening in the past like 3 days. And it's all glory to God, man. It's all glory to God. I slick forgot what I was going to do for the motivational because the moment, man, it was just like a lot of things happened in a matter of like 30 minutes. And like I just couldn't stop smiling. I couldn't stop like being all giddy, you know, because when you're going through stuff, man, it's hard to really keep a faith. And a lot of you all talking yesterday and even talking about this topic yesterday, a lot of y'all hit me outside of the live, after the live, and was just kind of like, man, that was real good, man. Like that moment was huge. Like for me to just, and I'm not doing it for clout. I just want y'all to know this, but I share these moments because I deal with a lot, man. And I really truly find my peace in what I do now. And so today's encouragement, man, it came from, and let me get my notes out. I did take notes today, y'all, so I don't be jumping all over the place like I was yesterday. And I hope y'all got time for this today because I feel like this is starting to be a thing for this channel. People are coming here. Shout out to Jason, man, sent me some very encouraging words and was basically just saying thank you for just, you know, having the boldness to be up there like that. And it's not doing that this special, man. Everybody could talk about everything on this internet, but you know, why not now? Why not this? Why not something positive? Why not something encouraging? And so today is you know, we talked about yesterday, we kind of was talking about having faith, not being able to see things. But I want to talk about today, like maintaining that faith when things are starting to look good, because we started getting a lot of good reports in the community yesterday. You know, a lot of things might have started off shaky. Some people weren't feeling good. Some people, you know, was dealing with illnesses. Other people having financial issues, like just a lot going on, right? And to get that word of encouragement yesterday, and to see it help people, uplift people, it made me feel good, even though what I needed hadn't even came to pass. So I just kept, you know, the same words that God gave me during that time yesterday, I just kept reapplying that stuff and had to go through some adversity yesterday, you know, as the day went through. And because I chose to give the right response and see what God was showing me and respond as if I was already in it, things began to happen. And so I'm standing here today, man, just saying, you know, don't let up. Don't get complacent in your faith. You know, no complacency in your faith. You can't be complacent because things are starting to turn around. You got to remember what it took for you to get to that point. Like, now it's starting to look good because I did that. Oh man, let me intensify that thing. So, personal moment. When I first moved from Virginia to Tuscaloosa, right? I experienced a moment in my room, man, where I kind of just separated from myself. You know what I'm saying? I kind of just allowed myself, I allowed my inner spirit to just kind of step outside myself and look at me, and I was not happy at what I saw. And so I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. I said I'm in industry now that I feel like I'm gonna do good in, and all these other things. And I had to really stop feeling sorry for the image that I had allowed myself to become, and just be accountable in that moment for that. And my faith had to get me through that moment. Like, man, you can be something great. Like what you set out to be 6-7 years ago, you still have time. You still, like, you're on your way. Stop doubting yourself. And so as things start to turn around, I kind of got complacent. You know, my life started getting elevated a little bit, getting recognized in different places. I started getting a little complacent. And I wasn't, going before God as much. I wasn't getting in my reading as much. And I started seeing things slip. And so before it got too bad, God allowed something happen to me that in regards to my finances. And when it happened, I could have easily just bowed out and quit. But I was accountable enough to go back and say, boom, you know what? That's where I missed it at. And so I'm going to encourage you today. Yes, it's turning around. Yes, everything's starting to look good. Everything's starting to feel better. It's starting to feel better. Yeah, it's the days are getting a little bit easier. The meaning in every day is starting to come to me a little bit fast. Do not get complacent. Stay hungry for that place in faith. Stay hungry to, continue to stay on your destiny, man, because that's where real happiness is. It's not about all the extra stuff. It ain't about the materialistic stuff. That's where the real happiness is, when you have your peace and you can operate in a space that not many people are prepared to do. It's just faith. It's faith. You can't control it. And that's the amazing part about it. You get to experience so much life, so much blessings, man. And it's because you got faith. You've trained your mind, like my boy Moonrocker said, you got to stay disciplined. You've trained your mind to stay within a space that produces positivity, that produces, favorable outcomes. It requires because things are going to be put in front of you that may seem like a good time, but they're not. They just a waste of time. They just a waste of time. So don't get complacent in your faith. And keep your heads up, man. Like, even if it's not turning around for you yet, just keep going. You here again. Like, if you're watching me, if you listening to me right now, you're here again. Like, yesterday could have been it, but you're here again. There's got to be a reason why. Have a little faith. Push a little bit. It could happen. It could happen. So, appreciate y'all. That was our little daily inspiration from Coach Smook. Before we get into our show, I just want to show y'all how to become a member of this AAA family. Here you go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. First of all, I just want to say thank you for joining the AAA family. By doing so, glad you chose to stop by the channel today. Just wanted to give you an opportunity to really become a part of this community here at the Coach Smook Network. We like to call ourselves the AAA family. The AAA stands for authenticity above all. We just want to give you an opportunity to become a part of this community because we're growing and we're doing something special here as a fan base, not just for Alabama, but the fan community as a whole. We're creating an environment where it's safe to be yourself, be authentic, and meet people who share the same passion you share, whether it's for the same team or not. You can do this by becoming a member of the AAA family and earning your birth certificate, as we like to call it. You simply start by just clicking the link provided to you by one of the moderators in the chat, or it'll be pinned to the top of the chat. Click that link. It'll bring you to my homepage. When you get to my homepage, make sure you hit the notification button and turn on all notifications. Understand that there are multiple ways to support the channel, and each level has its perks. You can go through and read each perk. As we continue to grow, new perks will be added to each level. One thing we would like to highlight that all AAA members are greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed that you have taken time and hard-earned money to support this channel. Once you join, YouTube is going to ask for some payment information, and make sure you monitor your subscription dates. Also, if you really want to get interactive with the community and find out what's going on, think about joining our Discord family. This is where you can get into all the fan talk of the community. And also, there are networking opportunities. Please be mindful that there are rules and that we expect everyone to treat everyone with respect. Also, if you're looking to partner with Coach Smook Network or sponsor, please hit us up at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com and our staff will get back to you in a timely manner. I'm your boy, Coach Smook of the Coach Smook Network, and I thank you for supporting this channel. Yeah. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for everybody that's become a member of the AAA fam. Thank you for supporting. And y'all, it's time to start talking some sports. But before we do that, I just want to shout out everybody that's in the chat. Marquita, can we scroll up? And before we do that, let's get the birthday banner. I got to get the birthday boy up, man. I had a picture, Caleb. Where did you put the picture, man? Did you put it in the Discord? Let's see. I think he put it in Discord, y'all. Let me see. Because if he put it in Discord, that's easy. We can find that. Let me cancel this. Hold on. I want to put Caleb picture up, y'all. That's my brother, man. Talking about a solid supporter for the channel, man. Somebody that support. I mean, outside the channel, I've seen, man, Caleb be able to get active for the fam. You know what I'm saying? AAA banner picks. Yep, there it is. Gotcha, buddy. Yep, we got you, Caleb. Yeah, there go my boy. Yeah, Sneaky C. I see you. Hold on, I'm about to show y'all Rat Meow. Y'all think I'm playing. There go my boy. Happy birthday, Caleb. Caleb King, my guy. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Y'all want me to sing for him? I got you, Caleb. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. Let me stop music. I don't sound as good as Zach, but hold on. The water. Good. Y'all ready? Everybody sing together. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Caleb. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Y'all know that boy be singing, boy. Don't play with me. Shout out to my boy Caleb, man. Happy birthday to you, my boy. As always, man, from your AAA fam, from Coach Smook Network and everybody, man. We love you, my dude. We love you, man. Enjoy your 33rd, man. I'm telling you, you better start stretching. I'm telling you, 30, 32, you get by. 33, you gotta stretch. 34, I'm telling you, I'm about a month into this thing now. And Lord have mercy, if I don't stretch, oh Lord. Let me stop. It ain't that bad. I just be over exaggerating. But let's jump into some sports talk, y'all. Let's talk sports world news. What we got popping today. Oh Lord, what we got popping today. What's up? Car Conversations is in the building. What's up, sister? I gotta get in touch with you because we got something to do. But yeah, I gotta get in touch with you ASAP. But yeah, sports world news. What we got? NBA Finals, hot thing going right now. We're talking NBA Finals. Tonight, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is the reason why I won't be going live tonight. I will be in front of a TV watching this bad boy right here. May come live during the game, do a little watch party type vibe, you know what I'm saying? But we got the Dallas Mavericks and the Boston Celtics. Me as a Lakers fan, to sit here and know that this is the game that's going down in the finals. That first of all, let's talk about this. That's two ugly sets of jerseys to be on the floor at the same time. Like, me and y'all know Boss Lady, we be talking sports all the time. And the first thing we said was like, that's ugly. Like, just the banners, like even the like game art and all that stuff, the promo art, it's ugly. But I think this is honestly, like, all jokes aside, this is gonna be a crazy good series. Probably the best one we gonna see in probably past 5-6 years. If we being honest, probably the past 5 or 6 years. So what predictions we got? Scroll up some. I missed some of them. Marquita. Sharpshooter said he got Celtics in 6. Y'all know I'm clipping this, John. I'm clipping today. I'm getting clip some anonymous today. Sean said Mavs in 6. Okay. Yeah. What we talking about though? Listen. I'm gonna put it like this, and this is just me. So I look at what the Celtics have to what they bring on the floor. Offensive wise, I feel like they have a more spread out offensive threat than what the Mavs have. Now, my thing is right now, you got two clutch front court players in Luka and Kyrie. You don't get many mismatches with them, right? When on the defensive side, a lot of people talking about Kyrie's offense. I think Kyrie's defense the past 2 series have really been what's been impressive to me. But Luka, man, and I don't know if he's playing better injured, quote unquote, or healthy. Like that dude is a baller, man. They big man. They run the floor strong. I mean, they probably one of the best defensive rebounding teams in the league. Let me pull some stats up. Let's talk. Let's talk some of this this NBA talk, man. Let's talk a little bit about that. NBA, y'all remember that song? Is in the house on TBS and TNT. Y'all remember that? Luka is different though. Yes, he is. All right, let me pull some stats. Boom, boom, boom. Let's do matchups. Man, you know what? What you call it did do a good write-up earlier on this junk. Here we go. Here go the big numbers. These are the big numbers. All right. I'm about to pull a graphic up. Cha. Here we go. All right. This is what the numbers are, okay? These are the records. This is like just the measurables right now, right? Point differential, 11.4. Both of them, top 15 in point differential, right? Offensive rating, 122. They pretty close, top 10. Defensive rating, and this is what I'm saying. I think the Celtics, Kyrie's defense, if it continues to improve, that's what saves them and really allows them to pull away from Boston. Boston gonna play defense on that perimeter. They gonna run them guys off that 3-point line, and they gonna live with what's at the rim. That's what Boston do. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, Luka is different. I don't see Tatum being able to carry the load. That's why I said offensively, Celtics are probably more spread out. Offensively, they can hit you with multiple different angles from different angles because of how spread out they are offensively. Me personally, man, if I had to call it, I'm a Lakers fan, man. And I cannot say Celtics in 6, so somebody's going to win in 7, all right? And somebody's going to win in 7. Okay. This is what I'll say. Kyrie played defense. If Kyrie can be an impact on defense, if the Mavs can control the offensive boards, right? They can control the offensive. No, if the Mavs can handle their defensive boards, right? If they could get defensive rebounds, they could stay in that fight. Within 5 or 6 of Boston, as far as the defensive rebound count. They can limit those second chance points that Boston is so good for. I think the Mavs can pull away with it. Like, I think the Mavs will go 4-1. But if they mess around and they let Boston pull 2 runs, two like defensive runs where they're getting their points are coming off of their defense. Their points are coming off the quick outlets on the rebound. And they're getting down and getting to their corners and dropping those threes. You know how they get active in their 3-point. As a matter of fact, Boston, their 3-point percentage has been low. I think this last series, it was lower than it had been all season. So that might be something to watch. Let me go make sure I'm quoting that right. Somebody make sure I'm quoting this stuff right. I'm a Lakers fan. I'm not even watching it. Listen, Keanu, man, you can't miss the finals, man. The finals are actually going to be good this year. Celtics definitely winning it, but my money's on Luka MVP. What? Listen, I'm telling you right now. And like my boy Sean just said, smack that like button for your boy, man. I'm telling you right now. So my final take, I think I'm going to go first game. Where is it at? Who got home court? Is it in Boston? Oh, yeah, it's in Boston. Ah, man, listen, if Dallas pull game 1, I'm running with Dallas. I'm running with Dallas. I think I'm running with Dallas. If Dallas pull game 1, I'm gonna go with Dallas. Boss lady said go with Dallas. We're going with Dallas. We're going with Luka. As long as Luka has stay healthy, like I said, Kyrie needs to play. His defense needs to keep, like, that's the only way I'm going to be confident in it. But I'm going Dallas in 5. Because I feel like the defense I feel like Kyrie there, man. Kyrie ready to cement himself. You know what I'm saying? And then he's clutch. He won LeBron hit. You know what I'm saying? We know the true story. He got LeBron that one in Cleveland. Don't play. That was Kyrie. That one LeBron. That one LeBron. Man, I wish that man would get paired. Lakers fans, I'm sorry. It's hard being a Laker fan when LeBron on your team, man. It's hard being a fan. Honestly, it's hard being a fan of a team if LeBron is on your team. It just takes everything. It takes everything away from it, man. The passion, the drive, like all of it takes away from it, man. You get all these bandwagon fans. They come, they wearing the team jerseys like they been down and just following LeBron, going wherever LeBron go. Man. Take him. Go to Charlotte, wherever he's supposed to be going. Go back to Miami. Go back to Cleveland. Go restore the city. Go do what you need to do. Lee. Ooh. Man, make my head hurt. Make my head hurt. Jarvis said anybody but the Celtics. Listen, and that's why I'm not gonna lie. My Mavericks pick, it's a lot of validity to it. But real talk, I just can't pick the Celtics. And I like Jason Tatum. I like Jaylen Brown. You know, I like their roster. I like if they were the Nuggets, I could pick them. You know what I'm saying? Or if they were like Toronto, I would pick them. You know, even Miami, I pick Miami. I'll pick anybody but the Celtics. I'm sorry, the Celtics. And you know what? I know an Auburn fan, right? Real diehard Celtics fan. I would love to see his meltdown after the Celtics lose the finals. I would love to see that. So yeah, that's the that's the NBA. Jumping over to the NFL, some topic I want to talk about, man. I want to talk about this because it's pretty crazy that this is really happening. So y'all know these camps are happening, OTAs, all of those people are reporting. But something weird happened with the Washington Commanders. I guess they signed a kicker. And I guess they were unaware of some sexual assault allegations against kicker Brandon McManus when they signed him as a free agent. And this is reported on ESPN. Y'all can go look it up. This is just a screenshot. But Washington released McManus on Sunday night, 7 days after it learned of the lawsuit filed against him by two women who claimed he sexually assaulted them during an overseas flight to London last season when he played for the Jacksonville Jaguars. The women were working as flight attendants. Guys, I don't mean to get into this subject on a deep level, but like, this ain't even about, because I don't care whether it was consensual or not. Like, you got to really be protective of yourself as an athlete. Athletes nowadays have no excuse to be caught in these situations, man. Like, you really, it's to the point, man. Y'all better start carrying around permission slips, these NDAs, having these women. If you ain't known them, if you just meeting these women, you hanging out, you better have somebody in your circle that got these NDAs, whether it be digital or paper. It don't matter. You got to have somebody in your circle. How do you not know this? I don't care how big of a star you are, or small of a star. You got to have people around you like, here, sir, ma'am, sign this. We need you to sign this before you hang out. Ma'am, could you sign this waiver, ma'am? Before you, like, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? And you can't blame the victims, right? They're the victims. You have to be responsible and cover yourself. I understand you're going to be partying, you're going to be doing things, you're going to have drinks, you're going to, whatever you do, but you got to have somebody in your circle. Like, why, man, I will be paid to be somebody's personal babysitter. Like, a lot of these athletes, man, sad to say, Henry Ruggs, that night, bro, he wouldn't have been driving that car. Not if I would have been, hire somebody. $5K a week, that ain't, man, to come and make sure you about to go out, bet I'll be there. Just handle my bill and everything. I bet sit and eat and watch you not get in trouble. Somebody about to push up on you. Come on. Come on. Hit him upside the head a few times. Come on. We ain't doing that. Your security, security, we ain't doing that. Y'all gonna handle that. I'm gonna take him on this way. That's what you need in your circle, man. That's what you need, man. Yeah, hey, tell Job said John Morant need me. Look, John Morant, all them boys, they can. Put me out there. Listen, Coach Smook at your services. I have a whistle on and everything. What? That's what I'm saying. Hey, surprise, surprise. I'm trying to get a custom whistle made so I can wear it on string. But I'm gonna have that whistle made, y'all. Coach Smook. But yeah, I uniform every day, visor and all. Everywhere we go, I will be there to make sure bro was straight. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. You got to surround. And it's just unfortunate, man, because nobody ever knows the real story, but the people that are involved. And our justice system is made up of, can we sway or woo somebody to believe my part of the story or believe my viewpoint of, or my feelings? Like, that's what our justice system is predicated on. And now this young man got to face this. Unfortunate for these young ladies. They got to face this. Like, it's just an unfortunate situation. But yeah, man, got to get people in your circle that's going to look out for you. Another article that came amazing to me, and I'm not a Dolphins fan, but this is crazy. This is freaking crazy. Somebody sound off the alarm, because this is crazy. The fact that the Dolphins are doing this, it should be illegal. Y'all remember when they started doing super teams in NBA? Well, now this don't really happening in the NFL. Like, bruh. So you trying to tell me that Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, and Odell Beckham about to be in the same receiving corps? Are you? Is that what you telling me? Oh, hell no! Man, like, what? How? How in the world? Where does that even come from? You get what I'm saying? Like, that ain't cool, bro. That ain't cool. I mean, everybody gonna be. That ain't cool. Like, how do you even get there? How does the NFL and everybody? I don't know why people think Odell Beckham is washed up. The man had a crazy injury. That is crazy. That's crazy. But shout out to the Dolphins, man. They pulled it off. And Coach Mike McDaniel. I'm hearing like all the positive reports playing under a younger coach. I'm telling you, man, that's the wave now. All these old coaches, these coaches of the 90s that really set, they were like the monumental pieces of what we knew football to be up until probably like 5-6 years ago. Yeah, they're phasing out, man. Coach Saban saw it coming. A lot of them seen it coming. And that's what I love to see, man. I love to see this new stuff. Jarvis said he want Miami to succeed so bad because of Tua. Man, I just like to see good football, man. And it's going to be fun to watch. I promise you. I'm not getting in no fantasy leagues this year. I tell you that. That jump be stressful. I'm telling you. But yeah, Odell Beckham, that's gonna be fire, man. I'm like my sister Ebony right now. I'm about to get me an Odell Miami jersey. I'm an Odell fan, y'all. Even when he was in college, I was an Odell fan. I always knew if LSU had came across Marquita Lost Connection coming back. Okay. Yeah, man. It was crazy because I think we was having internet issues earlier too. On this side of the river. Thought we was having internet issues. But yeah, man, the Dolphins probably gonna be something crazy, man. They're gonna be something crazy. They was talking about in the article how they they didn't require Odell to be at the offseason mini camp. And Tyreek Hill, they held him out because, he's still coming back from his little injuries. And he don't know how to dial it down in practice. He don't know how to take it 70% in practice and protect himself. The boy is just, he wanted them. He wanted them boys. If he on the field, he put them cleats on. He going to be giving it 100%. Yeah. Yeah, I like LSU Odell, Jarvis. I thought he was solid. I thought him receivers like him, Kevin Norwood, Darius Hanks, like receivers like that, they were very underutilized during that early span of the SEC transition to the spread. I feel like they were very underutilized. Jarvis Landry too. Both of those guys. Odell Beckham got stopped. Shit. Oh man, y'all stop it, man. Stop. We not going there today. Y'all just don't know how to act. Listen, what else we talking about? Oh, another thing. Sliding into pause. jumping over to some college football news, right? College football news. Let me see if I got my graphic up. I thought I had it up. I thought I did. Let me see. I could just go to Twitter and find it. Here we go, y'all. Let me go find this real quick. This Twitter post. And I want y'all to talk about this real quick. Mr. Morgan. Look at Aiden Kane. Look at my boy. Then got that 3-star. That 3-star rating. That's what I'm talking about. Let me go to Courtney Morgan's page. Shout out to Courtney Morgan for sharing this. And shout out to Max Chadwick of PFF, Player Football Focus. I think that's what it's called. Player Football Focus. Yeah, he did this rankings. Top 10 offensive linemen groups in the SEC. I mean, in college football next season. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna share this right here. Boom. I think we could go with the bigger one. Pause. But yeah, check this out. You got I don't even like talking around my boys. Y'all just be going in on your boy for real. But top 10 O-lines in college football. Number 1, Alabama. Number 2, Georgia. Number 3, LSU. Number 4, Texas. Number 5, Oregon. Number 6, Ohio State. Number 7, Missouri. Number 8, Miami. What? Number 9, Florida State. Number 10, Florida. No Iowa. No Wisconsin. No Kansas State. No Oklahoma. No Tennessee. No Utah. I think Michigan's O-line is going to be pretty solid again. I don't know. What y'all think about this list? What y'all think about it after this list, man? I mean, Alabama, I don't think we're going to be, well, by the end of the season. By the end of the season, I think we'll be the best O-line. Early on, we're going to see a few growing pains because, especially if Caden Proctor isn't the proven starter week 1. I think this offensive line might sputter a little bit if he isn't the proven starter. I think he will be the starter before we go see Georgia. He'll be the full-time starter. Won't be any more competition there. I don't know what the trajectory is with Caden Proctor. I think I'm starting to get feels just by some of the things that I'm seeing with the workouts and a lot of people acknowledging, you know, his willingness to be there. You know, he's being the first guy in for workouts. Like he's really glad that he's back. So good to see that. But yeah, I'm gonna owe somebody a rib. What it was, I owe somebody a barbecue dinner or something. I owe somebody from the other channel. Hopefully they forgot because I ain't paying it up. I ain't gonna pay it. Y'all heard me say it on live. I ain't paying. And but yeah, LSU. I think Texas, Oregon. I'm not sure about Oregon. They bring back a lot of senior leadership, but they had a decent offensive line last year. Ohio State, they got Seth McLaughlin. Enough said. Take them off the list right now. How in the is they gonna put Seth McLaughlin, offensive line with Seth McLaughlin on it, in the top 10, talking about the 10 best offensive line? These folks, man, these folks tripping. Them folks got Seth McLaughlin up there. They got Seth McLaughlin. Seth McLaughlin, y'all. The boy can't snap. Seth McLaughlin? Oh, hell no. Man, ain't no way they got Seth McLaughlin. Ain't no way. But anyways, Seth McLaughlin and them, they don't deserve to be up there. Who else? Missouri, they bringing back a solid offensive line. Miami. Will Miami be able to run the ball? For real? Will Miami be able to run the ball? They really are. They are. But will Miami be able to run the ball? Like I'm curious to find out. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think Miami going to have a solid offensive line. So I ain't feeling that one. And then yeah, I don't. Nah, you know what's crazy? I'm hearing he is. I'm here and he is, Ebony. I'm here and he is. Yeah, exactly, James. Exactly. They need to find it. Like, you know what? I like how our players are paying attention to the media now. I like how the Bama players are responding on social media now. Like it was so strict under Coach Saban that it got to the point where he was like, man, do we get this? Do they have a voice? You know? Hey, shout out to my boy. I'm about to put this on the screen. My youngin. Quick segue, y'all. Let me type something real quick. I gotta type something to Marquita real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. I just got something happy, something that just made me so happy and proud. My boy out here, man. I love to see this stuff, man. I love to see this stuff. I got some recruits that's gonna be on tonight, but I gotta show some special love to this young man right here. He out here really stepping with the big dogs, putting his name in the hat amongst some of the top recruits in the nation, and hasn't got one look for real. Hasn't gotten a look yet. And it's almost not a major look, a look that I feel like he's deserving of. Let me see. I'm gonna pull it up now. Here we go, man. Shout out to my guy Bryson Riggins, man. Warming up. They had a 7-on-7 passing camp at in Auburn right now. I think that's where they at. But he warming up, man, and they saying he already getting some, like, turning some eyes. I guess they did some warm-up drills or whatever. And it's some heads turning, looking at him. And yeah, that's Rushing County's finest right there, man. Shout out Bryson Riggins, my boy, man. Glad to see him out there competing, doing his thing, man. Bryson Riggins, QB Rush County class of 26. Can't wait to see this young man go off. I'm telling y'all, we gonna get some good Friday night lights, y'all. We're gonna get some good Friday night light segments and vibes posted this season because of y'all support. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't free to do that stuff, and y'all really have super exceeded my expectation of what I thought I could do on the YouTube channel, like on the YouTube network as far as the platform. I really had no idea that opportunities like advertisements and everything, you guys that sit and watch the show after and you let the advertisements play through like commercials, that helped so much for this channel. And I did not know that, man. And I want to give a shout out to the content creators that really sat down and kind of showed this to me. You know, Ty Hayes kind of gave me some inside scoop on it. My guy, Coach Clay, I used to do a lot of content with him. He gave me the inside scoop on it. It's been a lot of people that's kind of been putting me on game with how to navigate this thing and really brand it. And you guys are making it so easy because of the way you support it. And you're making more people want to support it. So I appreciate y'all for doing what y'all do, man. I really do. So let's jump into the phone lines, man. We got a lot to talk about as far as, you know, the NFL news. We could talk NBA finals. You know, and another thing we got to talking about, Marquita, if you can give me a banner. Who's your who's your NFL team, y'all? I don't know why I want to talk NFL today, but who's your NFL team? We could talk projections for NFL, NBA talk, whatever y'all want to talk about. The phone lines, when we open the phone lines now, it's going to be a caller-led phone line. I don't know. You can't make banners, huh? You on your phone? Let me know. So y'all, the phone line is open now, 334-625-1121, 334-625-1121. And y'all already know who calling in first. I don't even got to tell y'all.
Call from
Zachary put me in the game, coach.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
My boy Zach, man. What's good, man?
What's going on, Coach Smook?
Man, look, chilling, man. I don't even know like what to feel right now. This noon vibe is different. It's a little bit lighter. You know what I'm saying? I feel a little bit more
Right.
energized. We might have to do this once a week.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because you're not rushed. You have a little more laid back type of vibe. And I like it.
Yeah, man, it's different because now we don't have we're not beating all the news out that's just coming out in the morning. We're not live when a lot of news is happening, so we get to come on and be more reactive. Open the phone lines up and
Right.
be reactive to some news. Which man, did you see the rankings for the O line? I know we talk Bama football here. I think that's a big thing to have this offensive line. PFF writers ranking them number one, but then you look at the rest of the list, you start to question it a little bit. Like, wait, I don't know.
Right. Especially Ohio State with Seth McLaughlin. Oh my Lord. Like, really? Are you top 10? Are you serious? Did y'all not see what he did last year?
Tink, what's up, man? Well, yeah, man, and Ebony loved to hold it down for her hometown team. We love you, Ebony, but they didn't get Seth McLaughlin out the portal as a graduate transfer to come and ride the bench. I promise you that. And he's not going.
Right.
That boy he gonna have the opportunity to show y'all his true colors. And that's that boy cannot snap. He cannot snap that ball. He is not a center. That he is not.
Right.
But other than that, man, Zach, what's good, man? What you want to talk about today? Because we got NBA finals, we got NFL camp starting up, we got recruits coming in this weekend. We could talk about the recruits coming in. What you want to talk about, Zach?
I want to talk about the Odell Beckham Jr. news.
Ooh.
And honestly, if the coaching staff can kind of hone in Odell's attitude, then it will work. And I'm not saying that he's always had a bad attitude, because he has a LSU. He was level-headed,
Yeah.
But once he started making money, he got that big head, and because he was breaking records and winning MVPs and all that, and being a Pro Bowler and all that, and that kind of got to his head, and then he started having attitude problems.
Right.
That's why he jumped from team to team to team. You seen it with the New York Giants, how he randomly, if he was having a bad game, he would let it get to him, and he would be attacking the safeties or cornerbacks, whoever was defending him, starting fights, costing his team games. It just was a bad look.
100%, Zach. Hey, so I just got reports that young man I was talking to yesterday, Caden Harris, 2026 4-star cornerback, just has been extended an offer from Alabama. What I'm going to do, Zach, is we're going to continue to talk, stay on your subject, but I'm going to pull up his highlight film. And I don't know if you're watching. But I watched this highlight film yesterday, and this young man, Caden Harris, this is a crazy good pickup starting with this 2026 class, loading up on corners. You got DB, you got Juice. Like, this 26 class is starting to stack up on the cornerbacks, and we were all wondering what this staff's agenda was with the secondary and how they will begin to recruit. We're going after big boys. We're going after big corners, big ISO guys that can play boundary or ISO, that can float across the field. Like, this staff is really on fire. Let's talk about that, Zach. Alabama recruiting right now. the more reports that come out, what is your feels as more reports come out, more offers come out? What are you feeling as a fan?
I feel excited because this team, or this staff, I should say, is trying to make it harder for teams to move the ball on us, which, I mean, yes, that's the point in the defense, but it reminds me of the early days of Nick Saban, you know, like pre 2016, you know, and but also staying within the modern style of football.
Right. And there's a level, there's a standard. I think that's basically what you're saying. There's a standard that they are trying to create as far as what they're looking at. And I'm starting to look at the personalities of a lot of these guys, and they're very diverse in their personalities. You got a few loud ones, you got a few soft-spoken ones, you got a few social media guys, you got a few guys that's kind of like off. There's a good mixture of diversity. You don't have just one set personality. But mentality, you look at these guys' film, a lot of these films that we've been, these offers, these prospects that's been offered, when we watch that film, they play with the same intensity. Like you could see that on everybody's film, whether they're on the offensive side or the defensive side. I don't see guys like going through the motion. I see guys, I mean, this is a good start for us with this, with the 26 class and just the DeBoer era as a whole, man.
Right. Not necessarily same talent, but a lot of the same physicality as like Caleb Downs, Minka Fitzpatrick, Reggie Ragland, Rolando McClain. The list goes on and on.
Right.
You know, and there's just so many talented players that came through under Nick Saban that, you know, it's hard to remember all of them.
Right.
You know.
Man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, Zach, because a lot of people thought our defensive recruiting was going to fall off when we lost Zion Grady. You know, when Caleb Downs left, when like all these defensive high end 4-stars and 5-stars. You know, Antonio Coleman had turned his back, you know, and went to Auburn and came back. Like a lot of these guys are just, you know, they're having the opportunity to have conversations with this new staff, and whatever they're doing is starting to work.
Right. And speaking on the offensive side of the ball, I'm excited about Coach Shepard, you know, and what he brings to Alabama. His energy reminds me of Scott Cochran.
Oh yeah,
you know that
it's a few of them on that sideline, Zach.
Yeah, and I'm sure you know Coach Shepard ain't the only one, but he's the one that I really see getting pumped. You know, dancing on the sidelines, getting excited. You know, at A-Day. You know, and so I like it. You know, and it kind of brings the same kind of energy when Nick first got there.
Yep.
You know, and not to say that Nick didn't improve, because he did. You know, he made changes to fit what was going on with the college football, but at the same time, he still was old school too. You know.
Yep. And it started catching up a little bit.
It did. And Nick left before his legacy was tarnished. You know, because Alabama was starting to decline a little bit. Nick left. Nick seen the writing in the sand, so to speak, and he was like, I'm not gonna ruin my GOAT status by staying at a program that I could leave in better hands with a younger coach, and he could just pick up where I left off and keep the standard. You know.
Yep. 100%. And that's a testament to how much Coach Saban really invested into the University of Alabama. And Zach, you know, you made a point about Bama always going to stay competitive in recruiting, right? So
Right.
now with that factoring in, who in across college football landscape do you see possibly being the next possible challenge for Alabama when it comes to the recruiting game?
Recruiting. I'm gonna say, well, there's a couple of teams. Georgia and Texas. Georgia, because of Kirby Smart and what he learned from Nick Saban, and then Steve Sarkisian because of the NIL side and the money side and the boosters that they have, that they can bring in big talent and throw big money at them. But coming up next year, I watched Coach Sean's video. They're going to start doing revenue share, so that, and I'm happy about that because it kind of puts everything on an even playing field.
For sure.
And also giving players the opportunity to still get paid and make their money, but it not go against how NIL was intended to be.
Right. And that's what I think this staff is really spearheading, along with a lot of your top end quality programs. They're spearheading this setting this example of doing things in a proper manner. And things are going to happen because there are no rules that, you know, morally probably wouldn't be accepted, but that's just the name of the game right now, which is why you want to see that agenda push. But Zach, before I let you get up out of here, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Oh yeah. So yesterday you took it home, right? You took it home yesterday. Let's keep it up today. All right. So to the AAA fam, all the viewers and listeners on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook, you are now about to enjoy the sweet, insightful sounds of Zach SOS Wilges.
You're as smooth as Alabama sunshine. You're as sweet as Alabama honey. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay home on your love all the time.
Look, you got me. Come on, you can't stop now, man. Look. Okay, Zach, I see the remix. I feel it. I am rocking with it, Zach. Look, listen, y'all gonna keep on playing with Zach, man. Y'all gonna keep playing with Zach, and he gonna take y'all home, bro. He gonna take y'all home every time. Zach, tell the people how much you love them, man, and then enjoy the rest of your day, my boy.
Roll Tide, happy birthday, Caleb, and hope you have a great birthday, and love you guys, and I'll see y'all next time.
Zach done made a remix, y'all. Roll Tide, Zach. That's how you represent, man. That's how you represent. Man, that's my boy. I know I can count on Zach every time, y'all. He done made a remix. Yeah, I said, no, he did it. I knew off rip. He a true legend. Hey, facts, Caleb. Y'all better put the respect on my boy name. Yeah, why he snapped, though? I'm telling y'all, listen, Zach, when Zach get on the show, y'all, it's up. is up. I'm telling y'all, we really going up. Once Zach get on, we really going up, man. I'm telling y'all, this is our family, bro. We birthed Zach. You know what I'm saying? This is our family. That's our brother. You know what I'm saying? That's y'all nephew. That's y'all uncle. You know what I'm saying? That's your brother. That's your. I ain't gonna say that's your daddy. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do. We ain't gonna do that. But y'all, that's AAA right there. That's AAA. That's how we move, man. Shout out to the Big 52 in the chat over here on YouTube. Shout out to the 96 over on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, take a moment to come over to YouTube, drop a like, interact with the community. We are a AAA family. We are family. We do what we do. We have fun. And we all about authenticity above all. And you wondering why I want you to become a member of the AAA family? Well, here we go. This is the reason why. Take away. Watch this. Welcome. First of all, I just want to say thank you for joining the AAA family. By doing so, you have committed to supporting this channel monetarily, and for that, I could not thank you enough. I'm glad that you saw fit to contribute to the growth of this network, and because of that, you will have access to all the behind the scenes content that we're going to be placing on this channel, backstage access to all the vlogs, VODs. We got all types of content. You will have early access to it. Also, any event that you see come out with outside with Coach Smook or anything sponsored or partnered with Coach Smook will be preferred. And we will all make sure that we're all taken care of. This community is going to continue to grow. Don't miss out on any opportunities to network. We have other content creators. We have business owners. We got entrepreneurs. This is Coach Smook Network because we believe in networking. We want to uplift the community. So thank you for contributing to helping that mission, seeing that goal. And that's really what we're here for, right? We're here to uplift and continue to grow. So thank you for all your contributions and welcome to the family. AAA SOS. Yeah, AAA family, y'all make me feel so good how y'all be acting when it's time to step and represent the fam. I'm telling y'all, man, this is almost as if like we've been doing this for years now. Our community operates like a community that's been around for a while. So I appreciate y'all for doing that. Phone lines are still open. We're still talking NFL. We're talking NBA finals. We're talking college football. We're talking everything. The phone call segment is for the people today. You control the conversation. You pick something and I'm gonna be on you. I'm gonna tell you like, hey, we're going here with it. You get what I'm saying? I want y'all to be the analyst today. I want y'all to give y'all takes. I want to hear y'all perspectives on and hear what's on your mind while they out there cutting the grass with their loud lawnmowers and stuff. Hey, y'all, guess what? I got lunch. Yeah. Yeah, I got to make a cryptic tweet. I got to make a cryptic tweet real quick. Oh, snap. Y'all know who this is. Y'all know who this is. We got a caller on the line.
Call from.
Yes, sir. I already know. What's up, man? How you feeling? What's good? You on the line with your main man. Piano man, how you doing this evening now? We in the evening now. This afternoon.
Man, if I was doing any better, I couldn't stand it, brother. I couldn't stand it. I'm doing all right, bro.
Don't get to talking like that, big dog. Don't get, we get to stepping real hard around here when you get to getting hype like that. How you feeling though, man? You really doing good this afternoon vibe. You feeling it?
I'm feeling it, baby. I'm feeling it, man. Look at him. It's been giving me a chance to think and all that good stuff. But hey, this is a cool vibe. So you might have to do this ever so often.
You get what I'm saying? Maybe we could do it on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Do Monday morning to kick off the week, Tuesday afternoon and Thursday afternoon, and Wednesday mornings and Friday evening, Friday night, Friday morning, Friday evening. You know what I'm saying? We could do 2 shows on Friday. I'm thinking that might give us a little spread.
Yeah, man. Smook, I told you, bro, whatever you do, man, I'm with you. I don't give a hoot if it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, we've done that before, but
yeah, look, and people think it's a game, but them be some of the best sessions. I'm telling you, man, them be some of the best sessions.
Bruh, it is. Listen, for those of you that hadn't joined Discord, now Smook didn't ask me to do this. I'm doing this on my own now. If you have not joined Discord, you owe it to yourself to come on over there. There's a YouTube side, there's a Twitter side, there's a Facebook side, but you have not been in truly put in there until you get to the Discord side. You see the other side. I mean, you see us, and we're talking from our hearts here, but we're going down deeper where we're really family. We talk family stuff in the Discord.
Yeah.
And the reason that I love it so, Smook, is because it's a judge-free zone. It's a real safe space. So everything we do at AAA is a safe space environment.
Yeah.
But Discord just takes the cake. And man, and we'll sit there and listen. As long as you got something to say, we're gonna sit there and listen, and we ain't gonna judge it. So
that's what we do,
over.
man.
But now, here's my disclaimer on that. It's not for the faint of heart.
You gotta have some tough skin, baby. You gotta have some tough skin to come in there and listen, not just be in there, but to really feel a part of the family. You gotta understand, like, and no boasting at all. You know, my name is on it, and a lot of the backlash and stuff that we get, it comes directly to me, and I don't respond to everything. It's some things I bring to the family. I be like, look, man, I want to go clap back. And I love the fact that we have a family that understands, no, we don't have to respond to everything. But when we do, let's make it precise to make them think. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. What are they really doing over there? They not clapping back. They not cussing me out. They not, you know, and that's what's changing the fan community, bro. I'm about to make a cryptic tweet while you take the chat and get on whatever topic we're going to talk about for our next 10, 15 minutes. But
and can I say this one last thing about the Discord?
You can say whatever. This is your segment,
bro, huh? And bro, check this out. Remember what we talked about the other day. If you pay attention to the details, it won't be a hint anymore. Mm-hmm. We don't throw hints over here. We just tell it like it is. Now, for those that are on the outside looking in, it's a hint to you. It's just a fact to us. So you don't have to, you know, either you can go with the hints or you can get in there and join with the facts. So come on in, join AAA, man. And we don't be hating on nobody. We just say what we say what we got to say, and that's just the way it goes.
That's just the way it goes, man.
So with that being said, Smook, man, you make me go do my homework, brothers. You make me go do my homework. Mississippi has some players here. We don't talk about them much. I know I don't. I told you a couple of weeks ago that I got to do better in looking at recruiting. We got a guy here. There are two guys in the state that I'm kind of high on. Caleb Cunningham, who's a 5-star out of Ackerman, Mississippi. He goes to Choctaw County High School up in the Delta, of Mississippi. There, he's 6'1", 190. Right now, he's 67% leaning towards state. He's the 33% leaning towards Ole Miss.
Okay.
But Bama, Tennessee, Florida, and that other college over there, I don't like to call their name because they make me sick on the stomach.
Make to you. Stick to you.
You know how it is. Y'all figure it out. I ain't throwing no hint. I'm just saying they make me sick. I don't like it. Forget them trees. I'll put it like that. But those are on his list. After State, after Ole Miss, Bama is hot on the trail of his who he's interested in.
Okay.
The dude can catch. He can really catch, and he can fly. I don't have a 40 time on him yet, but the dude is an awesome guy.
Yeah.
Next guy is a guy by the name of Michael Jones.
Yeah.
Now he's a 6'5" tight end.
He gonna get moved to a wide receiver. They definitely moving that boy to wide receiver.
Yeah, he's 245. He's a 3-star at the moment, but on his wish list right now, of all people, Florida, Ole Miss, and right behind those two, Bama, LSU, and Arkansas. I bring those two up, Smook, because and there are others, but the reason that I'm saying this is because Mississippi is in this spot to where if it's not USM, if it's not Ole Miss, if it's not State, a lot of kids are not being looked at, and then, you know, for whatever the reason. So I'm going to do my best to get out there and start making this happen, and so we can at least get some film on them, get it out there to wherever they may want to go. But Mississippi has some awesome talent here in the state, and so we just have to kind of find it. One of the guys here in Hattiesburg just signed with USM, just committed to USM. Let me put it that way. He just committed to USM.
Yeah.
But the way that the transfer portal and the NIL and all that kind of stuff is set up, I don't look for all of those guys to stay where they signed or where they committed to.
Yeah.
So
it's so fluent right now, man.
On Courtney Morgan to do his thing, man.
It's so fluent right now with how this staff is operating and how they're attacking guys. Not attacking, but how they're approaching these prospects. And their delivery is so direct, man, and is admirable because you don't have a lot of that extra bells and whistles. You're giving what you feel. You're investing in these young men when you're having these conversations instead of trying to buy them. You're investing in them, and that's what I feel like a lot of these recruits are starting to report back. And it's a recruit. I'm gonna look at his film after our phone call. That just got offered. Cam Harris, man. The kid is the kid is gonna be like a dog, man. And then it was another one yesterday, wide receiver Ryder Stewart. I mean, just popped out of nowhere. And what's crazy is myself and shout out to my bro Brody Smook. We were looking at like kids highlights on Twitter about the middle of February. I hung out with him. It wasn't February. It was March. Had to be March. We're looking at players, and I remember seeing this Ryder Stewart kid. I said, man, this dude is fast. I said, you know who he remind me of? And this is I forget the young man's name, Blaine. The kid ran a 10-3 100 meter in high school. I think he come out of Idaho or something like that. I forget his name. Somebody knows him. Something Gatlin Blair or Gatlin Blair is the young man's name that Alabama was looking at. Ran a 10-3-9 100 meter dash. This young man had hops. I think he had a 39-inch vert. His shuttle was like a 408 or some crazy jump. I mean, just fast, man. And this young man here, Ryder Stewart, you watch his film. Nobody's ever in frame with him when he catches the ball, man. It's like every frame you see, and yes, a highlight film, but he's working guys off the line. It's like he can't get jammed up. Yeah, I think Antoine Bama was looking at Gatlin Blair. They were looking at Gatlin Blair for a minute. I think that's the young man's name. Don't get me saying names wrong now. Don't let me be on here saying names wrong. Y'all know who I'm talking about though. Young man out of Idaho. I think that's where he's from. Iowa or Idaho.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm going to refer back to something that you said a few months back, Coach Smook, when we first got Coach DeBoer. And now I'm seeing why, first of all, our O-line is losing a lot of, some of them are losing weight to get fit for the new offense. And you went back and said, our offense is about to change.
Yeah.
As I keep hanging around Coach Smook and keep looking, keep reading, I stay on other channels, listening to other people. I even watch other documentaries and interviews with Coach DeBoer and the staff. These guys are all about precision. And our offense is going to be, it's not going to be just a power game anymore. It's going to be a finesse game. It's going to be a precise game.
Yep.
So when I look at the recruits that we're going after guys that's going to fit the scheme.
Yep.
It's by no accident that we got Russell the other day. That was calculated.
That boy,
now,
and wait till we have this conversation. Y'all will understand why there was no hesitation to go ahead and publicly make this commitment to Alabama. Kalen DeBoer and this staff, if they could draw up a quarterback that they're ready to put in the fire, to develop through the fire, and have confidence that this quarterback can lead, Ty Simpson is going to have his year. But I promise you, Keelan Russell whether it's started as a true sophomore or redshirt freshman, that young man will be the next great quarterback at Alabama. I'm telling y'all, that film does not lie. There are NFL scouts and quarterback coaches that look at that young man's film and they have him so highly rated. They're talking about a more complete Bryce Young, his awareness, his delivery, his speed on the ball, the arm strength, and then he's just strong. I'm telling y'all, he's a rich man's Jaden Daniels. He's a rich man's Jaden Daniels.
Yes, sir. Put your money on that. I'm talking about bank on it. Ryan Williams, Caleb Odom, those guys in the future are going. It's going to be lights out. Trust Coach Smook and Piano Man on that. When we tell you that now, you're going to come back and say, "Wow, they said that." Yes, it's going to be lights out. And so I end with this, man. We are in some exciting times.
Mm-hmm.
We got those recruits going. I know I never doubted. I just kind of hesitated a little bit. But like I said, my brother hit me to the game with Coach DeBoer, and I've gone back and watched. All of this is by design. He's going to do this year more than what because remember, I keep saying, he did more with less last year.
100%.
He's got more in the cupboard this year, and more is coming. So I said all of that to say this, man, we are in some fun times. I think we're about to have a fun year. We're going to take it one game at the time, and we're going to take it one recruit at the time. So if you got some players that you're around and some high school players that you're around, and you want to rep Alabama, man, don't be afraid to do it. Put their name out there.
Put it out there.
And put it out there. Because I'm from the old school of thought. A closed mouth don't get fed. It just don't get fed, bro. So if we don't know nothing about them, they can't, they can only go with what's being presented to them. So I'm just saying to you, man, it's going to be lit. So, man, roll tide. But one last thing, bro.
Go ahead. You know you got it, man.
September 28th. I can't wait.
Listen.
I think we're going to have to redo. Hey, Smook, I'm going to come over there, man. And we're going to have to come and go in the studio. We're going to revamp the song September by Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh.
So instead of talking about the 21st night of September,
we're going to talk
about the 28th night of September.
Listen.
Yes, sir. And we're going to make it to where a Georgia fan will never forget that night.
Oh, man. Listen. And then while you were saying that about something to remember with the squad, guess who just pulled up in my chat?
Who?
My boy from Crimson Crossover, Christian Sykes. Been covering Bama basketball. Y'all know what happened on Twitter. My boy, listen, we had a conversation. Christian, I can tell him. We had a conversation. And yeah, we doing some things, y'all. We're really trying to unite the communities of the Bama fan base, and publicly here with my brother Piano Man on the line, because he kind of knew what was going on in the background. Publicly here, I'm letting y'all know that, like I said, that day, me and my boy good. And y'all gonna see why we good, because once we start talking Bama basketball, y'all gonna, I'm telling y'all gonna be wondering if I'm trying to leave football. Nah, it's just I love basketball. And this young man's delivery with his content, I'm telling y'all, this dude, he's him. When it comes to Bama basketball, men's basketball, he is him. Even on the baseball side, he got connects to the baseball. Shout out Christian Sykes, man. Appreciate you for pulling up, man. Pulling up and showing love too, man. Y'all done messed up and let my boy to slide up in here. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you for pulling up, Christian.
And so Coach Smook, see, that's just a testament for all them trollers out there. And we don't hate nobody. We just welcome you to the fold. That's all.
That's what we do, man.
But we just don't stand on foolishness. We stand on business. We stand on Smook. That's the bottom line. So we talk about football. We talk about baseball. Man, I'm excited about the basketball team, both the men and the women's team. I'm excited about our softball team and all that good stuff. And Smook, one more last thing. I know that I said that last time.
Nah, you good. Look, that joker a
bro.
preacher, bro. That joker, my mama was laughing at you. She said, listen, she said, I don't know what piano man, what denomination you from, but that joker sound like one of them old Pentecost preachers. Somebody, he gonna let you go. One more thing, gonna let you go. Then the Baptist preacher, you know, he get along with. I said, Mar, he sound just like us. He sound just like us. That joker family for real.
Mama Smook, hey, I know she on the line, but check this out. Hey, I'm from the Church of God in Christ. Go figure it out. That's it, right?
Oh, there it is. There it is.
I'm
there
from the
go.
Church of God in Christ. There it is, right there.
It is.
That's it, man.
That's it.
And I'm unashamed with that. Look, I'm crazy, but Church of God in Christ. But listen, did you know that Alabama had the number 1 ranked fishing team as well?
Fishing?
Yes, bass fishing. The number 1 angler in college bass fishing goes to Alabama. I have to get their names, but they're number 1, bro.
Man, ain't that about a...
So back up a couple of days. What did you say? Alabama is everything school.
Everything.
It,
so I got a question. Wait, I got a question. I just got stuck in a moment. How do the fishing team players practice?
They go fishing.
Do they just fish for bass, or do they fish for all types of fish?
It is bass.
Okay.
Now, that don't mean that the other fish don't get on, but they fish collegiate bass tournaments.
Yeah. Okay. Look, listen. Mr. Yelder one says Church of God in Christ for sure. They do not know how to lead church. Mr. Yelder said they don't know how to lead church. Listen, we got a little bit of it at my church, man. My mama tell you, we on the phone. Me and my mama be on the phone. All right, I'm gonna get on that. Then she say something, we get to talking another 20 minutes. And I'm like, all right, man, I gotta go. Then I say, you know that we just get to talk with, look at the phone, be 2 hours that went past. But yeah, piano man, I'm gonna let you off the line, man, because guess what? Guess what?
What's up?
I got some wings here. Ooh, I'm ready to eat. Yes, sir.
Well, bro, I just got through eating a loaded crab-filled baked potato.
I'm about to hang up on him. Ain't no way he just did that. Ain't no way he just did that live in front of 207 total people watching between YouTube and Twitter. Just a crab-filled baked potato. Ain't no way.
Hey,
all right,
your mom just said you can't join in. You got to be born in. The church. Look, that's what the Church of God in Christ and AAA got in common. You just can't join in. You got to be born in.
So I'm gonna tell y'all a real quick funny church story, because I didn't grow up I didn't grow up like understanding denominations, and I'm a preacher son. Like both my parents are pastors. So like I just knew church to be church, because we was in Pentecostal, we was in Kojic one time, we was in what's the other one we was in? Baptist, we was in Baptist, we was in what else we was in, Mom? We went through all of them. And I remember the first time I was at a Baptist church, a Southern Baptist church, Bryant Missionary Baptist Church in Montgomery, Alabama. Some of y'all from Montgomery know about Bryant Street, right there off of Norman Bridge Road. Bryant Missionary Baptist Church. And they started singing A Charge to Keep I Have. And I did not understand, because they was hymning it, you know. I wasn't as cultured and as hip to my roots as I thought I was, being that I was a military brat. So we traveled a little bit in my younger years, my early stages. I used to say pork chop, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't poke chop. I used to say pork chop, you know? And so they started singing, and they said, hey, Charles. I was like, who's Charles, Dad? I kept looking at my dad. I was looking around, I was like, Dad, who's Charles? You know, it was like, Charles, what you mean? I said, who's Charles? They calling for Charles. Who is Charles? And I think I was like 9 years old. And boy, my dad, I mean, crying, laughing in church. And like I did not. I had to look in the hymn book and read the words, and it was definitely a charge to keep. I have. That's what.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, you got me crying laughing over here too.
I asked my mama in the chat. I asked them straight up. I mean, I stood up and they was, it don't be loud during that time during the hymn. So, and me, I didn't have volume control of my voice. I'm like, Dad, who's Charles? Like, I looked down and I was like, Dad, who's Charles? They keep calling him.
Bro, okay, last thing, bro. When you talk about church, now that was a good one. But when I was little growing up, my mom was a singer. I played behind her sometimes, whatever. And she had this little hymn that she used to like to sing called "Christ Is All," right?
Yeah.
So please don't take this the wrong way, but sometimes black folks got this way of messing up their words.
Yes.
They don't sing plain enough. It sounds like we saying some of everything. And so that the little line said, Christ is all, he's everything to me. Christ is all, he rules the land and sea. Christ is all, without him nothing could be. For the longest time, Smook, I used to think they were saying, Christ is all, draws and all, this world to me. That's what I thought they were saying. And so I got to singing it around the house because I was imitating my mama. And she said, what did you say? And I said, that's what y'all be singing in church.
What they say?
And all. She said, that's not what we... I said, well, what y'all be saying? She said, Christ is all, my all in all.
Draws and all. Draws and all.
That's what I used to say. So only in the church, man, do you get a comedy show, you get the word of God, you get a musical concert and everything. So, bro, we just got it like that.
Oh, man.
And we same way over here at AAA. So the Lord is going to reward us real good because we off it all. Bro.
Draws and all, man. Draws and all, man. Y'all,
you keep them draws for yo.
All right, man.
Bro,
listen.
You got me acting silly with you. Man, roll tide, brother. And I'll holler at you later, man.
Yes, sir, man. Much love, Piano, man. Oh, man.
Love you, bro.
Oh, man. That joker crazy, man. He done took that one. He beat my store. Draws and all, y'all. Right at the altar. Draws and all. Oh, man, I love this family, y'all. I love this family. We got a 706 number calling in. What's good? Let me see who this is.
Bobby Berry.
To accept, press 1.
Who?
To send a voicemail, press 2.
Let me see. Who? Bobby. Let me see. What's up? Coach Smook, you on the line with Coach Smook, man. You say your name is Bobby. What's that?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, Bobby? How you feeling today, man?
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, man. Good to have you call in. This your first time calling in?
Yeah, yes, sir, man. This is my first time calling in.
Okay, where you calling from?
I'm calling from Augusta, Georgia.
Okay. I know about Augusta. I got some family up that way. The People's family. Who else I got up there? I know you. If you in the church and RB Peoples and them, they got a nice ministry up there. That's my spiritual grandfather, man. How you feeling today, though?
Hey, nice, man. Hey, first thing I want to say, Roll Tide.
Go ahead.
I'm from Alabama. Long history. I got a cousin that plays for Bama, man. I just want to say I'm gonna make it short. I feel great about this season.
Mm-hmm.
I really feel like Kalen DeBoer, man, he's doing good with the recruiting. Also, Miro, man. I know it's early, but Miro for Heisman.
Listen, hey, you not saying nothing different than what a majority of this community over here believe, man. We're one of the communities that we stand up against the Miro hate, like the Miro doubt. Like, at least give him a chance to fail first, because he hasn't failed yet. You get what I'm saying? I don't know what else y'all expected from him last year, but the man, we was a good snap away from going to this national championship. So I'm right there with you, man. But go ahead, man. Keep going. I'm liking your energy right now. Let me sit back a little bit. Go ahead.
And also, we just landed a great quarterback, man. That was huge.
Keelan Russell.
Yeah, and then our line, hey man, it looking pretty solid, And the last thing I want to say, man, I like your work. I've been following you. for the past year now, you and Kyle and the whole staff. Hey, I salute you, brother.
Appreciate you, man. Hey, you can't go nowhere yet. You only been on the line for 2 minutes. You got 5-minute phone calls mandatory. I'm just playing. But nah, man, if you got time, man, I want to hear your perspective on you talked about the quarterback situation. You talked about Jalen Miro. I'm kind of thinking you more of an offensive guy if I'm guessing right.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I played running back myself. And I've been really
boom. I was literally hold on. I don't mean to cut you off. See, this is how I know God be using me. I was about to say, that running back room, man. Break down that running back room for me. What you see coming out production-wise coming from this group of running backs. And I really feel like all 5 of these guys early on are going to be able to get touches.
Loaded. Justin Haynes, Jam Miller. We got the young guy. I mean, man, I can keep going on. And honestly, man, our running back room looking solid. And like I said, the 2 guys I want to point out, Jam and Justin. Hey, it's gonna be a dogfight. I mean, I won't be surprised if they both get 1,000 yards this year. And that's how I'm feeling. Like I said, the way the spring game, it talks for itself. So like I'm very excited, especially young guys coming in with the setting the tone early. That's what we need, man. These young guys, they're ready, man. They ready. And who's the guy? I think it's the other guy, Calvin Ridley. He's a special guy. So these pieces is coming together. I'm telling you, I have people out here, Georgia fans, and even Georgia fans been in tune. The Ryan Williams guy, all these weapons. Hopefully, Hale come back from the injury pretty strong before the season starts.
Yeah,
man, I loving it. I loving how in the way I saw in spring, I was like, they're not showing what they have, but oh man, they are special this year, bro. And it's more of a I'm without Nick Saban, this is a commitment, and this is a year to where we're setting the tone now,
Yep.
And, this year, new era, man. I'm loving it. Loving it.
Look, I like to call it. I started a hashtag when we first got Coach Kalen DeBoer, and what it was, I would spell his name. Is Deboer. And I would put the A, the Alabama A, but I would put capitalize the E and put the Alabama A. I'm telling you, this DeBoer era is about to change what being a Bama fan is about. Like, we are really about to see a new generation of Bama fans birth, like true Bama fans, because I think
quickly, man.
Yeah,
quickly.
And I'm saying, like, I'm talking about a new generation, as in, like, this generation is going to be able to claim, man, this is the new era. Like, we can claim Bama as Bama fans now. We're starting with a new coach. Like, this what we haven't had that for 17 years. That's good for the fan base when you think about it. Like, you get stale like USC and Penn. Well, I can't say USC, but Penn State, when they had Joe Pa for so long, and then you got teams like Florida State that he had a way of doing things for a while. Texas A&M under Jimbo Fisher. Like, you have coaches like that just refuse to change. Clemson is seeing it right now with their fan base. They're not inviting new fans in because Dabo Swinney don't want to convert. He don't want to change. He don't want to conform. He don't want to evolve. So I think this is a great time, not just for the Bama team, but for the fan base. That's why our community AAA, man, I'm telling you, man, it's growing for a reason. People are understanding, like, man, that old saving energy I had to have, I gotta find my new Bama me. You know what I'm saying? Like, every day, bro, I'm like, in my personal life, I'm trying to find me, but at the same time, as a fan of Alabama football, having to be able to experience that team reporting side and interact with those players and those coaches and that staff and to see things unfold, man, I'm a different Bama fan this year. I'm the same passion, but different.
And yeah, man, in the last 3 to 4 years, Bama, this year we're coming out there. We're coming together. Like, okay, we ready. We ready for the championship. The new coaching staff on the defensive side. It's been solid. The way I've been, seeing the, a few pieces, so yeah, I'm just liking it, how it's all coming together. I've been real in tune with the recruitment. That's the biggest key for me. I know about certain people, but the way it's looking, man, it's beautiful, man.
Yes, 100% facts, man. Before I let you go, man, because I like your energy. Like I said, man, I usually know how to pick these calls out, man. For some reason, y'all, I'm telling you, guys gifted me for some reason. Give me your.
Hey,
Go ahead.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. Just appreciate you having me, man. Like I said, I'll be keeping in tune. Like I said, I think we have 80 some days left to kick off.
Listen, 88. Is it 88, y'all? It should be 88 or 87 now.
88, yeah.
87 or 88. I was gonna ask you something though. I wanted to ask you.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Final thought. Overall, I like to get people's projections. I like to get people's mindsets going into the season. Overall projection, final record for the regular season, 12-game regular season.
Undefeated.
Undefeated?
Undefeated. I would like to touch on some things before getting off this topic. I feel like when Georgia comes to our our home, we're gonna have to set the tone. Really, first game, man. First game, they're gonna come out hitting the ground running. Georgia, hey, Georgia, man, Georgia. That's pretty early. I think that's what the third, fourth game. We overcome that. I don't see no worries, man. Like I said, I'll be at the Georgia game. I'll also be at the LSU game. I'm praying not to be in the Auburn game. But yeah, I really think we'll go undefeated. But that's my opinion. Like I said, we're looking pretty good. If we do lose, I don't see only one game. Only one game.
Who's that lost to? Who's the lost to? Come on, you gotta get now. I'm gonna give you my take. And I don't know. You say you've been watching. I think our only stumble comes against a on fire Tennessee team. Tennessee has a schedule that they line up. They could come into this game against us undefeated. The schedule lines up. They have enough experience on that defensive side. Their secondary, by the time and they get into the inner parts of their league play, to the meat of that league play, their secondary would have been tested by that time. And if they can maintain an undefeated record coming into the game against us, I could see that being like one of the games of the year. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Where we can go in, and if we lose, it's by like a hair. If we win, it's a blowout. I feel like that's the type of season Alabama's going to have. Our loss is not going to be a blowout loss. It's going to be like a decision. It may be a missed assignment on the defense because we got 3 true freshmen on the field at some point. You get what I'm saying? Like that's where somebody's going to have to beat us at this year.
And me personally, I have Alabama favorite in the Georgia game, and the LSU. It's going to be between, in my opinion, I'll say either the LSU or the Oklahoma. Because that's the end of the season. Because coming off that Mercer game, they play Oklahoma. So it's like I said, it's gonna be a dogfight each game. But I see undefeated, man.
I feel you, man.
Jalen Miro for Heisman.
Yeah, man, and it's crazy. A lot of people are going to be mad at that take, the Jalen Miro take, but I don't know why. I don't know why you would even why not? The young man finished 6th in voting, and the 2 defenses that he faced at the end of the season. Well, one rivalry game, you get what I'm saying? Auburn, their defense played their best. Other than New Mexico State, that's when they played their best. But then Georgia, we knew what Georgia defense was bringing. And he made Georgia defense look better than what they was because he had plenty of opportunities. He had plenty of opportunities to make it happen. So, yeah, man, I think I think you on to something, man. I really do. I really think you on to something, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And, Miro, he actually gotten better within the season last year. And I feel like this year starting out, he'll be right at his full potential. Most people haven't seen or haven't saw what he could actually do to his full potential. because like man, he got a lot of greatness stored up in him. Especially under Taylor DeBoer offense. It's gonna be great, man. It's gonna be great.
Facts. So, man, I appreciate you, Bobby. Look, I got you. Look, I tell you, I like to get these calls like between 8 to 12, 15 minutes, somewhere in there, especially when you're talking good football, man. I encourage you to continue to tune into the show, man, and call in these noon segments. We probably going to do this twice a week. I was just talking with Piano Man, but just talking with him, and I think Thursdays a good perfect time to do afternoon segments, and I think it's really going to be a time, man, because guys like you that got these type of takes get to call in and weigh in on things, and we get to add more personality to the platform, and that's what Coach Smook Network is about. It might be my face on the screen, but it's about my community. At the end of the day, it's about my community. I don't care about nothing but my community. At the end of the day, I don't care about nothing but my daggone community. That's it. That's about it.
Yeah, hey, I love what y'all doing, man. Hey, I'm staying tuned. Hey, roll tide.
Yes, sir. You have a good day, man. Appreciate you.
Bless.
Yes, sir. Yo, shout out to Bobby. First time caller. Great conversation. Glad we was able to get that one in. Phone line is still open. But before I open the phone line, hold on. Before I open the phone line, let me do something real quick. I gotta run this commercial real quick. So we gotta run a commercial again. Here goes the commercial. Thank y'all. If you want to join the AAA family, this is how you do it. We're gonna run both commercials back to back. Gonna work both commercials back to back. So hold the phone calls. You call back in like 2 seconds. I get you after the commercials, we'll get you. But here is the take. Here's our commercial of how to join the AAA fam. I'm excited, y'all. I got a surprise for y'all. Glad you chose to stop by the channel today. Just wanted to give you an opportunity to really become a part of this community here at the Coach Smook Network. We like to call ourselves the AAA family. The AAA stands for authenticity above all. We just want to give you an opportunity to become a part of this community because we're growing and we're doing something special here as a fan base, not just for Alabama, but the fan community as a whole. We're creating an environment where it's safe to be yourself, be authentic, and meet people who share the same passion you share, whether it's for the same team or not. You can do this by becoming a member of the AAA family and earning your birth certificate, as we like to call it. You simply start by just clicking the link provided to you by one of the moderators in the chat, or it'll be pinned to the top of the chat. Click that link. It'll bring you to my homepage. When you get to my homepage, make sure you hit the notification button and turn on all notifications. Understand that there are multiple ways to support the channel, and each level has its perks. You can go through and read each perk. As we continue to grow, new perks will be added to each level. One thing we would like to highlight that all AAA members are greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed that you have taken time and hard-earned money to support this channel. Once you join, YouTube is going to ask for some payment information, and make sure you monitor your subscription dates. Also, if you really want to get interactive with the community and find out what's going on, think about joining our Discord family. This is where you can get into all the fan talk of the community, and also there are networking opportunities. Please be mindful that there are rules and that we expect everyone to treat everyone with respect. Also, if you're looking to partner with Coach Smook Network or sponsor, please hit us up at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com, and our staff will get back to you in a timely manner. I'm your boy, Coach Smook of the Coach Smook Network, and I thank you for supporting this channel. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank y'all again. Once again, that's how you join the AAA fam. If one of my moderators would in the chat, I think y'all got the commands, right? Y'all got the commands, right? Man, y'all tripping. Y'all in the chat acting up. Y'all are acting up. Why y'all doing? It ain't even Friday, y'all. Can we at least wait till Friday? Can we at least wait till Friday? We got 10 minutes left. Listen, the phone line is open again. Call in. We got Uncle Jay calling in right now. Y'all know what time it is.
Jay Townsend.
Oh, he hype. He hype,
To
y'all.
accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Uncle Jay hype. Watch this. Hello.
Hey, look at here, man. I'm pumped up. I'm pumped up, and you slammed the door in my face.
Nah.
Talking about
I
doing
said,
some.
hey,
Hey, look at here.
I told the chat. I said, watch this, y'all. Uncle J hype. Watch this. And I said, I'm gonna catch him on
Hey,
guy.
look at here. Look, I was all hyped up for you talking about we're gonna close the phone line. We're gonna do these commercials. I'm like, damn.
nah. I had to open that bad boy back up, man. I had to open the bad
Hey,
boy back up. Yes, sir.
look here. I'm blaming you because I was out there trying to cut my grass, and I've been running in and out trying to get in here and make sure I get online so I can hear what's going on. But anyway, tell me what I need. I'm on the tail end, but I'm always hyped up about Alabama football. I saw you talking about basketball. That's my game.
Yes,
So
sir.
when that starts, you got to keep me posted so that I can get in and
Listen,
interact
I'm
with
gonna
the
tell you who to go
basketball.
follow right now on Twitter. I'm gonna tell you who to go follow, especially for Bama basketball. My guy Christian Sykes. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna pull his Twitter up right now. And I'm gonna as a matter of fact, where this thing at right here? Here we go. Here you go right here. I'm gonna tell y'all who to go follow. And a lot of people, he kind of dealt with what I dealt with coming up through this industry, man. He does it in a different fashion, and people don't like different all the time. And yeah, we had a little flack at the beginning, but that's old news. We bigger than that. We make mistakes. We get misguided. We take people's viewpoints on things and kind of run with it because we trust those people. But things happen. And the bigger people always come out and they look out for each other. And I shout out to Christian Sykes, man. We had a good conversation yesterday. Found out we got a lot in common when it comes to covering this sport, covering this game, and how we develop relationships with these recruits. And yes, y'all go check him out. CT Sykes 13. Go check him out on Twitter. Go check out his content. He ain't as outlandish as me, if we could say outlandish. He ain't as animated as I am, but he definitely got a vibe for the social media platform. And they doing some solid things over there. Y'all go check him out. Give him that follow on Twitter. But yeah, when he's on, he's going to be calling in tomorrow. He's going to be calling in on the show tomorrow. That's one of my surprises for y'all tomorrow. We're going to have some good basketball insight, somebody that's really plugged in on the men's side of the basketball court. And y'all know I'm building relationships to do the female side, but I'm using that to bring on another personality that's going to be able to connect to women's basketball. And I can't wait to announce that in a few months. But we got some other announcements too, Uncle Jay. But yeah, basketball.
Yeah, that's awesome. But football. I'm always excited about Alabama football. Okay, and I'm an offensive guy, man. Let me tell you something about our team. I don't have to tell you. Everybody knows our team is going to be awesome this year. Okay. My prediction for this year, I'm saying undefeated. We may lose one game, but I don't even want to claim that. You know what I'm saying? That could be some hiccups. It's always a possibility when you go on the road, because no matter how good or how bad a team may be, they can sneak up on you when you're playing in
their house.
their territory. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's just like coming on my front porch and slapping me. You
Yeah.
you don't look to win that fight when you come up here. You know what I'm saying?
You just trying to go over there and eat a little plate, grab a plate, maybe get a little leftover plate, a little carry out, take on with you, maybe if they let you.
Yeah, but I mean, at the most, I think one game, and that could be Tennessee. As bad as I hate to say it, because that's one of the teams that I hate really bad. Okay, and then Auburn and Georgia are the other two. But I'm saying that I hate. Okay, but I'm saying we got to play in Tennessee this year, and I think we got to play in LSU this year, right?
Yep.
Am I right?
Yes,
Those
sir.
are two games that we got to be very cautious about right there. You know what I'm saying? Because we know what can happen when we go to Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? They be throwing chicken bones and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And stabbing dogs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop. But anyway, let me stop. But I'm predicting that we're gonna go undefeated, one game at the loss. Okay. Offense, our offense, just like I told you earlier, our offense is going to be awesome. People talk about what our offensive line did last year.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be much improved this year. I think Jalen is going to be even better than he was last year. Okay. He came in 6th in the Heisman last year. I think he's going to be in the top 3, and I'm giving him a good chance to win this year.
Me too.
Because he's got so much talent around him, and he's going to show people that he can throw mid-range. We already know he can throw the long ball. Okay.
Right.
And then he's going to use his legs more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he was out to prove last year that he could pass, and he should have ran more than what he did.
Yeah.
This year, there's going to be some run design for him. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And this year, you're going to see one of those years like Daniels just had at LSU. Mark my word.
Yeah.
You're going to see some games where he might gain 150 yards on the ground.
Yep.
I mean, it's going to be possible, okay? I'm predicting that Jalen going to be close to 4,000 yards as far as passing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm predicting that he's going to get really close to 1,000, 1,200 yards on the ground, if not more.
Yeah.
And then you look at the running backs that we got. I was saying 400. We're going to have a couple of running backs going to have like 700 yards. We may have one with 1,000.
Yeah.
Then we may have another with 400. You know what I'm saying?
Uncle Jay, do you know the number, the total offense that Washington was able to produce last year?
No, I don't.
I think it was something like 6,000, like almost 7,000 yards worth of offense. It was close to 7,000. Let me look it up. And you can finish your take. I just thought about that because you threw out some numbers, and I'm looking at how many athletes, how deep the rotation is going to be. Like individual numbers are not going to be there for a lot of guys, but for the primary guys like Milroe and the first 2 backs up, those guys going to have numbers.
Oh yeah. That's why I say we may have 1,000-yard rusher, we may have a 700-yard rusher, and then those guys that's going to be backing them up. It's a good possibility we'll have a couple of them with 400 yards. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's going to be spread it. I mean, everybody going to get to eat this year, and our offensive line going to be eating up our defenses this year. I mean, they trimming down and they getting fit for their scheme that Coach DeBoer runs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is all in the plan. You know what I'm saying? And when I went back and looked at the recruits, and Coach DeBoer are recruiting based on the way he wants this team set up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It doesn't. They don't have to have 5 stars. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one to always get stuck on stars. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because we can all go back and start talking about people like Josh Jacobs that was 3 stars, and then this kid Luke Metz or whatever, he's a 3-star. But if you ask me, looking at his highlights, he may be 4 or 5 star before it's all over. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I mean, I think our offense is going to be it's going to be off the chain.
Listen, I got the number. 6,931 total yards last year for offense, for Washington's offense. 6,000.
That's with less talent.
I mean, that's with fewer. Now, I'm not gonna say less talent. Let's say it was with fewer assets. Let's say with fewer assets.
They weren't as athletic as what we have on our team.
I won't even say that, Uncle Jake, because Dylan Johnson came from the SEC as a running back. That's an SEC running back in the Pac-12. If they had another Dylan Johnson, I think those numbers go up because When I say that, I'm not taking from them. I'm talking about we got so many. You understand what I'm saying? We got more. You talking him, yeah.
Versus when you start talking about Richard Young.
Yep.
You got Jam Miller. You got Justice Haynes. You got a couple of more kids that's coming behind them. That's that could start anywhere. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I mean, I'm excited.
Me too.
You can hear it in my voice.
Yep. You hype. You definitely hype.
I'm definitely hyped. I'm ready for the season, man. I'm ready for it to come. I'm looking forward to September 28th.
Yep.
And I agree with Piano Man. Hey, we need to write that in instead of the 21st of September.
We need to do the 28th.
28th of September. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
And Georgia gonna remember that just like that Auburn game where we came back with that. You understand what I'm saying? But it ain't gonna be no close game. I don't think it's gonna be a close game. I told you before, we will beat Georgia 14 to 21 points. Okay? We will beat them at the least 14 points. That's my prediction. Okay.
I said a 41-18 type game. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like we're gonna really run it up on Georgia all 4 quarters because it's Georgia. We're not gonna get up on Georgia and treat them like they Chattanooga or Western Kentucky. We're gonna get up on Georgia, and because they're gonna still be able to sustain a few drives. It's just them big plays. We're gonna kill Georgia with the run game too. I don't think people realize. Just watch. Them linemen, they going to have to really cover some ground, and they struggled doing that last year. When we worked the perimeter in the run game last year against Georgia in the run game, they could not stop it. It's not, the scheme is not set up to do so. You have to commit too many assets to shutting off the edge, and now your back cut lanes are bigger. So unless they change a scheme or bring extra linemen down, now you lose options. Because we shift so much, man, I can't talk about it. We'll be on this month for another 2 hours talking about everything. But the total, so you saw the total number of the total offense for Washington last year was 6,931 total yards. Alabama was 5,503. So 1,000 less yards. Well, more than 1,000. We're talking about almost 1,500 yards less. Almost 1,500 yards less than what Washington was able to produce. And man,
and to think, Jalen Milroe didn't have an offensive coordinator and a coach to allow him to really, really, progress the way he has through. I'm quite sure right now he's far better than he was even in the spring game. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And the thing that I love about him the most is that he shows initiative and he takes his receivers and backs and go and, travel and work out with them, and they get familiar with each other. So that's going to pay off when they hit the field for that first game. And see, this is why I know Georgia is going to get mocked, because they're not going to see our hand. They're going to be the one that when we really going to pull all our tricks out of the bag. You understand what I'm saying? And that's, they're going to be basically, they need to expect the unexpected, because
right.
they're not going to see what we really are capable of doing until we get on that. I'm gonna be nice.
Don't do that.
to their A's.
Yeah,
okay?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm excited about it, man. I'm glad I did get in before you shut the door today. So, man, love my AAA family. If y'all hear me, love everybody. I ain't gonna start calling them if I miss somebody, and I don't want to miss anybody. Just say I love all y'all. Papa Smook, Sister Smook, my newfound sister and brother, love y'all.
Yeah.
And love all the AAA family. Keep doing what you're doing, nephew. You know I'm behind you all the way.
Hey, I appreciate you, Unc, and I love you, man. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Listen, y'all know we can't go no more after that phone call. Uncle Jay, listen, I'll have to do something before I get off of here. I got some good news. Caden Harris was one of the young recruits that I had made contact with recently. Just got his official Bama offer. Y'all, I want to show him some love, man. I want to show him some love, and I want y'all to check out his highlight, like a quick snippet of his highlight film. I want y'all to check it out, because we're really going to break it down. We might have him on tonight. But this young man just got offered by Bama. I want y'all to check out his highlight film. He plays defensive back. He's a 2026 corner, 4-star. You look at him, Dorian Barney, Juice, all those guys coming on that roster in that class. This is about to be a loaded class, and I'm gonna show you why. This is him on I think he's on kick return right here. I watched the first 27 seconds, so that's all we're gonna watch today. 27 seconds. We got 27 seconds. Caden Harris just got offered by Alabama. Caden Harris. Look at him. To the house. Stop playing with him. Playmaker. Ball skills. Once again, another DB with ball skills. You see him lined up at the strong safety position. I mean, just skills. Skill set, ball skills. Put the ball in his hands. What's he going to do with it? Oh, he's going to get some yak. Going to get some yak. Or some yap yards after pick. That's what I'm talking about. Now you see him out there. ISO to the boundary. Get out there. Dissect the play. Crash on the ball. Nice physical hit. C-ball, one-on-one out here. No safety help right here. No safety help. They got one high. No safety help. Crash. Oh. Steal him inside. Steal him inside. Oh, you was on offense. I'm looking at the wrong person. My fault. Look at me tripping. You was that receiver? That boy, that receiver too. He did say he was an athlete though. I told you I only watched the first 27 seconds. We had a minute. The boy fast. The boy fast. Meow. Meow. Nice hands, ball skills. See him at safety again. So if Alabama's recruiting him at a corner, man, Coach Mobile must see something. The ball skills. Drake Kirkpatrick and this young man gonna be best friends. I can't watch no more. We're not watching no more. Shout out to 4-star cornerback Caden Harris, man. Out of what school is that? Out of Hayward High School in Brownsville, Tennessee, man. Can't wait to link up with you. Hopefully you were here to see that little segment, man, that little clip of us evaluating your film, because, bruh, I can't wait to dive into that junior season. I can't wait till we dive into this junior season. So shout out to Caden Harris. Congrats on the offer. It's been a few offers. Let me go look at my Twitter. I'm gonna run down a few more guys. Because we got time today. I got my wings downstairs. You know what I'm saying? About to go eat them swings in a little bit. 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 All right, y'all. But yeah, let's look at it. We got some guys that we're looking at. Cam Thomas just got offered. I mean, he's going to be at Bama. This is the guy I was talking about, Ryder Stewart, y'all. If y'all haven't, go follow the young man. Go follow the young man. Go follow Ryder Stewart. I'm telling y'all. Sneak peek, Ryder Stewart. Why they trying to make me get a membership? I don't want no membership. I don't want no membership. I don't want no membership. They trying to make your boy get a membership. Nope. Not today, Satan. I ain't getting no membership. I ain't paying for it. There go Ryder Stewart right there, y'all. Ryder Stewart 11. Y'all go check out his huddle film. I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of it right now. Hold on, here we go. Here we go. West Forsyth High School. And this is in Georgia. This is in Georgia. Up there in Commons, Georgia. And he's apparently he's one of the top rated athletes in this class, y'all. One of the top rated athletes, and y'all gonna see why. Y'all gonna see why. As soon as this commercial get off here, y'all are gonna see why. Here we go. Full screen that. Let's get on this. Check him out. Right here at the slide. I just want y'all to see how fast this young man is. Climb, climb, climb. Oh, he stacked them again at the second level to break inside. He stacked them again at the second level to break inside. I don't know if y'all got to see that clearly, but he stacked them twice in a route. Now, this is where I knew he was something serious. This is where I knew. This is where I knew he was something serious. This, Lordy, have mercy. Yeah. Yeah. Speed. Cole Adams. This young man. Meet him. Route runner. Last play. Last play. This was another one. This was another. Last play. I mean, just ball skills, man. These kids, talent all over the nation. Alabama is going to get some guys that we aren't even hearing about. Shout out to Ryder Stewart, man. Look, congrats on your commitment, man. I think he's a 25 kid, as a matter of fact. Let me go back. Is he? No, he's a 25 kid. Yeah. He's a 25 kid. Can't wait to see him. Can't wait to see him out there do his thing. Bama, roll tide. Listen, Bama Nation is going hot on the recruiting trail. especially on the football side, but also on the basketball side. Like I said, tomorrow we're going to have Christian Sykes have a phone conversation with him live here on the show, right? But we also got big news. Tomorrow will be the first morning show where we will have our new co-host. I had to type a banner. All right, so here we go. All right, hold on. Make sure I do this right. Oh, dang. All right, Marquita, I'll check on you in a minute. All right, y'all. So tomorrow we're going to add something different to the show. It's going to be not necessarily different, just going to add somebody else to the panel. And we're not sure how frequent it's going to happen right now. We're going to do trial period for probably like the next week, see what the timelines look like, how everything lines up. But I am bringing on a co-host, and I'm excited about this because this is something that I've wanted to do. I told y'all when I came on, when I started this, I wanted my morning show to be kind of like modeled after like the Ricky Smiley morning show, all the morning shows where it's like more than just Alabama sports talk. It's more vibe. It's more like something you come to be informed, to be entertained, to interact. And I think we cover every aspect of it with the phone call segment, with the way that we deliver the content, the guest personalities that we have come on, and content creators and former Alabama greats, all of that stuff. And that's going to continue to grow. But I think I could do a lot better when I have somebody else beside me. And with that being said, I want to introduce to y'all our new co-host of the Coach Smook Network morning show and evening show, or any show. My partner, boss lady, the one and only. Yeah. Boss lady KT gonna be joining the show as the new co-host, y'all. Say what's up.
What's up, AAA family?
Yeah, so as y'all see, man, she really been there for me, really got me set up to be able to do the call-in show. We had a plan, we stuck with it, and I don't know what happened to inspire her to say something about it one day. Or as a matter of fact, we was talking about my brother coming on, and you know, I was like, man, it'll be cool to have my brother, but you know, I want a panel. I want like Steve Harvey got Shirley Strawberry, and you know, the other shows they have the female counterpart. So I was like, man, who better to be on there than my partner? You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all give her a congrats, man. I know she didn't want to do it, y'all. I really had to convince her. You know, people talk, but they talk, and it is what it is. But outside of that, she has really brought a lot of the content delivery I have is because of the dialogue we have. Y'all see I brag about it. We watch football, old Bama games together and all that. Going to watch the playoffs tonight. Yeah, man, this is my partner. So, I mean, y'all gonna get to see us like see us debate live, all that good stuff. You got something you want to say?
I'm excited.
Yeah, talking.
I'm sorry, I'm excited. I'm not as locked in on like college football as far as getting down to the players. But I'll be definitely the one. I'll definitely be the one kind of having that conversation.
See, Kevin. Yeah, okay. We be watching game film and stuff, and like it'll be players that were like irrelevant, and like I'd be like, you don't remember like me? She gonna laugh. Jalen Key. I'm not a Jalen Key fan. And she be trolling me like, why you on that, man? So who is that? Like, exactly, who is that? Why? So y'all get to see that interaction. I think it's gonna be fire, y'all. But also we got some Bama parent stuff happening. It's gonna be she gotta go back to work. But got some Bama parent stuff happening. We got some content with that. So shout out to my new co-host, KT. Yeah, it's gonna be lit. Y'all just don't know, man. I've been waiting to do this. And we got a male personality hopefully going to be joining us 3 times out the week, and I can't wait to be able to announce that one. It's going to be a panel up here. I want to get it set up to where I'm not doing this by myself every day. It's just not as fun. I can't tell you. I mean, maybe Mondays I have Mondays, but the rest of the week, man, it would be cool to have my personalities, especially community personalities, lined up to set up and start building this network. It's a network, y'all. It's not just Coach Smook. It's not just like I'm wondering if I change my YouTube channel to Coach Smook Network with anything have to change, but that's why we talk about Coach Smook Network. It's a network, man. I am really looking to be the Joe Jackson of content creation when it comes to sports talk, morning show. Like, I want to put together the all-star panel, the all-star network, and that's what I want to do. I want ESPN to be trying to buy me out. You get what I'm saying? Because it's not just about me. You know, who's the owner of ESPN? Somebody tell me in the chat right now. Who's the owner of ESPN? Do you know his face or her face? Do y'all know him? You get what I'm saying? You don't know their face, but you know everybody else who's on that network, right? You know what I'm saying? So this thing is about to grow, man. I'm telling y'all, we got the OG segment, the barbershop OG segment coming back. Bama late night on Fridays. I'm telling you, this thing is about to. I'm saying, you saying Disney, but have you ever seen Walt do a segment on ESPN? Have you ever seen Walt report anything? That's what I'm saying. We don't have to be the face of it. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I'm saying a lot because I'm hungry. But with that being said, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in today. A few announcements before we get up out of here. Of course, y'all know the hottest event of the season is coming to T-Town because we, the AAA family, outside with Coach Smook tailgate party, September 28th, 2024. We're starting the game tailgate party, but the meet and greet will be the 27th. Be starting at 6 p.m. We'll be eating at a shrimp basket. We'll be there. Enjoy a meal there, have a little meet and greet time, and then we're gonna find the spot. I think we're gonna be able to set up 6 p.m. the night before at our parking lot spot. I got to talk to the people today, y'all. Once I get off this live, I'm gonna call, and we're gonna get some things lined up for that. And we also possibly looking to do another game throughout the season. I heard a lot of people saying that West Kentucky USF game, they're supposed to be in town. Man, listen, I'm going to be, I will be back in T-Town, hopefully the middle of August. I will hopefully be back set up in T-Town for the season. And once y'all pull up to T-Town, y'all know, man, I told y'all what my vision is. And the way y'all supporting, opportunities are falling in, they're pouring in, and we're going to keep taking advantage of them. It's going to create space for us to do what we do as a family. So appreciate y'all with that. Make sure you RSVP, ask the exclamation point event in the chat, and it'll pull up the link for you to RSVP. What we got next? Once again, if you want your picture on the AAA banner, let me go find that doggone graphic, man. I cannot find it for some reason. Let me see. Okay, is this the one? Hopefully this the right one, the updated one. We're gonna see. Why won't carry over? Hold on, y'all. Let me get right. Let me get right. This ain't the new one. Can't do that. I'm sorry, y'all. I want to get the new one up here. I'm sorry. This ain't the new one, but my fault, y'all. This ain't the new one. I can't find it. I think I accidentally deleted it, but it's on Canva. But if you want your picture on the banner, we missing my guy McKinney, man. He sent this picture. He was the new one right up here on this part, right here above Quasia, right there next to the slick edges. You know what I'm saying? Right above the slick edges. That's where my boy was, man. Appreciate y'all support. If you want your picture on there, make sure you submit it. Send it to Coach Smook at CoachSmook@gmail.com. All right, CoachSmook@gmail.com. Send your pictures for the banner. We want everybody on that bad boy. Want to show everybody love. We appreciate y'all. And if you got recruits that you want your boy to look at, man, film tonight. We're diving into the recruiting scene. We're going heavy into it. We're going to have pull up the film. We're going to react to it. Y'all going to star them out. You know what I'm saying? Give them their ratings. And that's what we're going to do tonight for the night stream. We're going to kick off at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And it will be an hour and a half segment. We got, hopefully we'll have 2 of these recruits come on tonight. And we get the insight on their journey, how they came, what the Bama offer means to them. And what's the future look like as far as their upcoming seasons. Some of these guys going into their junior year, one of them going into their senior year. So A lot of excitement building up. Shout out to Russell County High School. They're out at that 707 passing camp right now. Bryson Riggins, Jamari Burnett, Denver Harper, that whole gang of guys, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, represent, putting on for the 431, man, for the county. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Tristan Lyles down at Central Phoenix City. Mal Waldrop will be here this week. We got a lot of recruits coming in. That's what I was going to talk to y'all about too. Got a lot of recruits pulling up this weekend. Real quick, before I get out of here. Let me pull this up. Pull this graphic up. So we got the June 14th through the 16th. Nah, that's this weekend. This weekend coming up. So you got this weekend, which is the 7th through the 9th, right? Yeah. This weekend we got Duke Johnson coming. We got Duke pulling up, you know what I'm saying? We got we got Jaden Harmon. We got Jaden Harmon coming out this mode. We got Douglas. Hey, Bo Jackson just committed to Ohio State. Did he cancel his official visits, the rest of his officials? Bo Jackson, the running back out of Ohio. I think he's from Ohio. Yeah, he's from Cleveland. He just committed to Ohio State. And for people that coming for him talking about it was a bag, man, the kid is from Ohio. Like, what do you expect? What else? And let me get a banner up. Official visits this weekend. Let me get a banner up, y'all. Cause I be wanting to clip stuff. Let me get a banner up. Dang, I need my producer, y'all. Marquita ain't she ain't locked in right now because of the internets, man. The internet's hating on her. The internet is hating on her. Officials this weekend. Football officials. Like I said, Duke Johnson already committed. Jaden Harmon committed. Those two linebackers together in this class are going to be something serious, along with Luke Metz. That's going to be a crazy tandem, a trio of linebackers, and we're adding more. Don't think we slowing down. Dawson Merritt is a prospect that I think everybody's kind of had their eyes on for the past few weeks, with a lot of momentum picking up for him, leaning towards Bama and considering committing to Bama. This is not an official visit for him. This is an unofficial. So that's going to be cool to look at. We got the 4-star safety, Rylan Allen. I want y'all to think about this young man. This kid is rangy. And I don't know what they teaching these kids nowadays. And maybe it's because, the game is set to protect the offensive players a lot now. But our safeties, the safeties that we're recruiting are headhunters. We got a lot of future Red Morgans pulling up. But yeah, you got Douglas Utu. He's a top 100 interior offensive lineman down there, and Bishop Gorman. I don't really fool with Bishop Gorman. I feel like they put off a lot of I'm just playing. I like Bishop Gorman. Their coach is real cringe though. That dude, I don't know if y'all remember watching the Tate Martell QB1 series. He gave Bishop Gorman a bad name. That kid, and just young and immature, kids grow up, but yeah, Bishop Gorman got a lot of talent out there. It's a wide receiver out there that Alabama's looking at too. And then my dude, the one and only Michael Carroll, will also be here this weekend. I don't know if Mal Waldrop is making it unofficial this weekend, or is it next week? I think his was like the 22nd. I want to say Mal Waldrop from Phoenix City will be here on the 22nd. But those are a few names that I'm excited about being on campus this weekend. If I could somehow make my way to the campus next week when Kylan Deere and those cats are there, I'd be excited, man. It's a lot of skills guys there. I want to see how this staff wants. Well, I will be there next week. Dang, y'all, let me stop tripping. I will be there in T-Town next week. So y'all keep your boy in your prayers, man. I appreciate y'all for hanging out today, y'all. I hate that I could not keep the comments across the screen, man. Like Marquita does. She does her thing so well back there. It's just so much to do. It's just so much to do when you're trying to put out quality content, man. But yeah, Brett, you sent yours. Oh yeah, Brett, I did see yours. I got yours, man. I got yours. Appreciate you for that. I'm gonna add it to the banner, my guy. And before we go, I got to do one more thing. Is Gary Bama for Life still in the chat? Is Gary still in the chat? Gary, report to the stage. Report to the stage. y'all, somebody tag Gary in the Discord. Tell him report to the stage. Hurry up. And once again, happy birthday to our brother Caleb. Caleb King, man. Happy birthday. Much love, man. Many, many more. Wish you many, many more. Bunch of prosperity, bunch of love and life and all that good stuff. Y'all find Gary. Tell him to report to the front and center. Report to the stage. We got something to talk about. Let's give him something to talk about. Let's give him time to talk about. I'm hungry, y'all. Tell Gary to get in here. Somebody get him on Discord. Bino, get him in. We already gave him a shout out in Discord. Let's see if we can get him to tap in on the live right here. Cause this is what I'm about. It ain't about me. It's about my family. And some people really take this community serious. They take this brand serious, this network serious, and they want to contribute, man. They want to contribute. So I want to give them their recognition. We've already had a group of, and you know what? All right, Nicole, she like, so in the car club scene, like you got like different positions, right? And like you got your president, right? And then you got your VP, you got your sergeant at arms, you got your secretary, treasurer, you got all these different positions, like different levels, right? And so like if I had to like have like what is it called? A command chart of what my community consists of. Like I have 2 sergeant at arms. Like I have a position, like I have a representative for each side of the spectrum when it comes to male and female at each position. So like my sergeant at arms is like Bino and Nicole. Like when I'm ready for some junk, if I know somebody need to be checked about they whereabouts or what they doing around our family, the security for the family and the security of this network, Nicole and Bino go be on top of them. So when I need messages sent out, I know they on it. And then you the town crier, Cynthia. See, Cynthia is more of the she's one of like what we call enforcers. She's enforcers. We got, you know what? A lot of our seasoned community, seasoned part of the community, I ain't gonna call them old, they seasoned, cause they act younger than us. They be up later than us, acting up like they ain't got no home training. All of them, Cynthia, Uncle Jay, Gil, all y'all, I'm telling on y'all. I'm snitching. Auntie Janet, all late night movers. Yep, I'm telling on y'all. I'm telling on y'all. Yeah, but yeah, so they like enforcers. And then I got my analytical people, my secretaries and my treasurers, people that do stuff. Got your business managers, right? People that handle stuff from a political and proper standpoint, but can still deliver business. You know what I'm saying? They can deliver. Like we got a full squad, man. So if you want to continue to become a part of this family, man, it's easy. Like I said, AAA in the chat, and that'll provide you the link. If you don't see it on there, come to the main YouTube page, hit the link, the join link, and you could join, man. Become a part of the family. Is Gary in here yet? Gary not pulling up. He about to miss his opportunity. Let me see. I really want to do this for him because he deserves it. Is he in here? Let me know, y'all. And while I'm waiting for him, I just want to shout out a few of the ones that's already been doing it, man. So all my moderators, man, give me a AAA emoji, man, so I could show y'all off and kind of expound on what y'all bring to the family yet. Yeah. I'm practicing for Canada, though. Know what I'm saying? Give me a AAA emoji and I can tell everybody. Whereas Gil is probably asleep. Gil is a nighthawk. Gil comes in and comments on the live after is off as if we're live and be mad because I ain't respond. I'm like, Gil, we ain't live. You right. Bino, what's good, man? Hey, shout out to Bino. This is one of my senior mods. He's been with Coach Smook Network since we first kicked this thing off, before we went to Bama Football on YouTube. Been following me for over a year now, more than a year. Appreciate Bino. That's my other enforcer. That's the sergeant at arms of the community right there. That's him. Uncle Jay, y'all know who Uncle Jay is. That's the president. You get what I'm saying? I'm the founder, but this the president right here. He's part of the backbone of this community. I mean, well respected amongst the community, really treat me like a nephew. I treat him like an uncle. That's Uncle Jay. Cindy, Saralyn, the pride of Saralyn, the pride of Mobile. Nothing but sweetness, but do not get her spitting over him because you gonna feel it. Don't mess with her family. Call her my sister, man. This my sister. This the big sister that don't care about telling the little brother that he wrong, but ain't gonna let nobody else tell little brother that he wrong, especially if you ain't in the family. She gonna tell little brother he wrong, and she gonna love him, and she ain't gonna let nobody else tell him. Shout out to this fool right here, this cuzzo right here. This, hey, if I'm not trying to do the right thing, if I'm trying to act up, I'm calling Sean. Simple as that. Cause he gonna let me act up, but he ain't gonna let me hurt myself. He ain't gonna let me get in trouble. He gonna let me act up though. Sean, Moon Rocker, you part of that crew too. Look, and I don't have an entourage. This like my boys' crew. You get what I'm saying? When the young boys, when nephews and cousins, you know, when the nephews all out together at the family reunion, they part of that crew. They part of that crew. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Jeremy? How you feeling this evening, man? We closing down the show, man. I'm just showing my family some love. Y'all. That's all. Kimberly, if you ain't sent no picture and it ain't gonna be on the banner, where you sent the picture to? We ain't got no picture, Kimberly. Kimberly, the problem child of the family, y'all. She the bad one. She be acting up all the time. I'm just playing, y'all. Kimberly, the sweetest one in the family. Y'all know she be turned, though. She be turned. Kimberly be turned up. She is the life of the party. Every chat, when y'all know when Kimberly got that Kool-Aid out. Y'all know when Kimberly got that Kool-Aid out. You live, Caleb. Caleb, you live, man. Happy birthday again, man. We gave you a birthday shout out again. Man, everything you do for the channel, man, you one of those solid ones too. Caleb hasn't been able to be active as a moderator like he wants to, but man, I promise you, my boy make time to let everybody know he is still plugged in. And that means a lot to me. It really do. Appreciate y'all, boys. Appreciate y'all, family, for real. But with that being said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. My stomach growling. We're going to get Gary tonight. We're going to announce it, but Gary's going to become a moderator. He's just being added to the moderator chat in Discord. He's officially a moderator for the Coach Smook Network. We kind of had him on like a 30-day eval, you know, and he did really stood strong, standing on Smook, standing on business, standing on the community, supporting his AAA family, and he's a member of the channel, and he's supporting by sharing, liking, doing everything we need to do, offering ideas for content, contributing. I mean, he was one of the guys that wrote me after the live yesterday with the motivational, and to know that it touched someone's heart the way that he said it did. It made me feel good. So with that being said, y'all, I appreciate y'all. It's been fun this afternoon. I'm your boy, Coach Smook, and you just tuned in to the Coach Smook Show. Hopefully you like, share, and subscribe on your way out if you haven't already. And that's how we do it, baby. I'll catch y'all on the next one.
Share, subscribe, cause you know we keep it live, yeah. Like, share, subscribe, cause you know we keep it live. You know we keep it live. Like, share, subscribe, you know we keep it live. You know we keep it like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live. You know we keep it live.